destroy this big ass troll. And then some looting happened, found some stuff, got some cool things. Then went back to the city. If anyone, wants to remember what the city is, you can go back and zoom in on it. Summerfell. I don't know if anybody sees that.
Oh, sorry, I was...
So
yeah, I've been drawing on CAD all day. I'm trying to use CAD function to go through the map.
So, you guys went back to Summerfell because it was you guys needed to go back, rest up, finish all your stuff that you were planning to do, whether identifying items. I believe your
Yes.
artificer friend did all that for you. Little Nomi decided he was gonna
What do we got?
figure out what all those items are before you guys went to bed, and if he's going to continue anything with that, or if you guys are going to bed, wake up in the morning, that's up to you guys. So that's where we're at this moment in time.
As
It is up to you guys. What do you want to do?
As I see Ingot Master doing the identifying, how many identifications can you do?
I think it was 4,
6.
5, 6 before we went to bed.
Do you have any spare identification passes?
Not till the morning.
Ugh, okay. I still have that glaive that Garth's wife was... I actually never added it to my inventory. I didn't know what to add.
The many times that you guys have casted Detect Magic around it, you would know that there was no magical aura that emanated from it.
Oh, this is the plain old normal.
Yep.
Okay. So can I add that to my inventory?
I mean, you could if you wanted to. Just a basic glaive.
Yeah. It's memories.
What the fuck's a glaive?
Basically like
It's
a
a
two-handed
sword.
pole arm with a nice big blade on it. Kind of like a halberd. But
Gotcha.
a little different.
Sword with a stick.
Some
Aren't you
hillbilly
allowed to
out
have
there
weapons at will?
duct taping a sword on the end of a stick.
So we got a number. Let's. Yeah. What's the loot sitch? What do we got?
Are you guys doing all this before you go to bed or after you go to bed?
Oh, I guess it is bedtime.
I identified everything just before we go to bed. That way we not spelling spell slots in the morning.
I see. Okay. And I guess we'll find out in the morrow. I say dramatically as I pull the blanket over my head and turn over. Also assuming we're all in like one big giant room with a bunch of beds in like the corners of the wall.
Not quite how that works. There were a few rooms that were rented.
Oh. Okay.
It's not quite
Like
like
the
a
man's
big
heart.
chamber. So, all right. So you guys sleep. Get your good, nice, full rest in. You can take your long rests, and then from there, if everybody wants to hit up on the shared screen, I got something for y'all. As you guys come downstairs, you see in the morning for breakfast, you see up at the stage, you see Ronaldo preparing to play something.
He's about to clown on us so hard in front
Did you
of
make a
a
song?
bar full of people.
Hope you sing.
Are you watching the screen? You have to
What
watch.
screen are we supposed to be watching?
Click on
Mine.
his name,
His shared
Oh,
screen.
okay.
The one I shared.
and then hit watch stream.
So everyone has that active. This is how you get music in the game too. Just so you know, because I do play background music and things. So you see, Ronaldo he does a little bit of magic, and then you see this. He gets a magical instrument comes up, and then he also uses another bit of magic to cast another spell, and I'll tell you what that is as this goes, because then he starts performing.
You do this, Brian. Ronaldo is never leaving us.
Gather round and lend an ear, a tale of heroes I will share, of courage bold and friendships dear beyond what many men would dare. Our good emperor, his life in dread, a poisoned dagger, a wicked plot. The royal court with fear was fed, their treasured ruler all but caught. They are the saviors of the crown, the heroes of our troubled age, whose legend spreads from town to town and turns a brand new history's page. From shadow's grasp they pulled the light, with sword and spell and clever might. Through winding halls, a rogue so sly, she found the source of this dark light. A wizard's spell lit up the sky, a warrior's shield shone ever bright. They fought the assassins in the gloom and stood before the emperor's throne, averted his impending doom on seeds of bravery they had sown. They are the saviors of the crown, the heroes of our troubled age, whose legend spreads from town to town and turns a brand new history's page. From shadow's grasp they pulled the light, with sword and spell and clever might. But heroes' rest is never long, a greater shadow soon did fall. From mountain pass a gruesome song, a monstrous troll held folk in thrall. With skin of stone and brutal roar, it terrorized the southern wood, and all who passed its cursed door were never seen or understood.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait.
So obviously, bards embellish,
Yeah.
but as you
Ro-
saw the other spell that he cast, there was a few other, pretty much like himself, extras that were able to sing that last part for him.
Got the
Give him another extra, a little bit of harmony.
chorus in there.
Mm.
As he finished saying that, I'm gonna pat the shoulder of the kobold and let him know that he has the penis of the troll that the song was about.
And no, dude. As he was doing that, I was swinging the troll dick in the air.
Nice.
It's like a lighter.
Because you're so tiny, I want. I don't want to. I don't want to go down that road.
It's
you're
I
not
use 2
wearing it.
hands. Okay.
Yeah, Ronaldo stands up there on the stage and he just kind of gives you guys a look,
Yeah.
starts packing his stuff up.
2 thumbs up on a bow. I don't know how to bow.
I want to
but-
point. I want to point to like the nearest people, like the nearest person in the bar, and just be like,
Okay.
"He was singing about me. Did you hear that? It was about me."
They kind of give you a weird look because they have no idea what the hell you're talking about, but yeah, they seem a little confused, especially with the emotional state that you're in. So, as Ronaldo packs his stuff up, you guys are able to go and do whatever it is you would like to do.
I want to go tell Ronaldo thank you. I can't wait to hear the next rendition of this song.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow him. Too. Trouble saying that.
He just looks at you guys. Well, my friends, I must be going. Many more songs to sing, and well, more gold to make.
But Ronaldo, you could join us, friend. You could join us and make so much gold. And you're right there in the action, seeing it up front. Think about it. I'm saying
Think
this
about how many
with,
more
like,
troll penises
tears.
we'll get.
Well, I appreciate the offer. I must pass. Must decline.
I want to look at the
I-
cleric and say, "Do we still got that rope?"
Well, that's actually what I wanted to talk about.
We're the rope snatchers. Of course we have the rope.
I big fan of the song. I like the part where you mentioned my mace. I do have some feedback if you're willing to hear it.
Oh, by all means.
Yeah. I noticed our group name wasn't mentioned at all. I think we're almost gonna incorporate here in a little while, so that's kind of an important detail to spread.
It is our refuse to put
Reputation.
that dumb name in my song.
It's a good name. It rhymes
Well-
very easily.
I mean, all I can say is, at least I made a song about you.
Yes, it's a good song. Maybe the next one. Obsidian
knows?
rope snatchers.
Who knows? But I must take my leave. He grabs up his stuff.
Bye, Ronaldo.
Let's go, Ruben.
Can I give him a Beaver card, please?
A what?
A Beaver. Oh, never mind. We're playing D&D. Never mind. I got my mythical worlds mixed up. A Beaver card is a piece of paper that you give to someone in one piece, and they can tell where you are at any point in time. Sorry, never mind.
Oh, this guy
Okay,
knows multiple
Okay.
mythical worlds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at the cleric and say, "I'm interdimensional."
Well, you see Ronaldo and Ruben, and you see another little figure scurry behind him too.
That is groupie.
You're not sure who that is, but
Was he there the whole time?
the little one.
Yeah. Did anyone else see him before just
Hold
now?
on, hold on. I want to yell Ronaldo as he's walking out.
Yes.
And then, hold on one second. I want to turn around to all my crew and say, everyone check your fucking pockets real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
You all check your pockets?
Mm-hmm.
Can I investigate my own pockets?
Yeah, nothing's missing.
Okay, great.
Perception check.
Love you, Ronaldo. Never mind.
I rolled a 27. I find something in my pocket that I didn't put there. Nah, I'm
Some
kidding.
pocket lint.
It was
Yeah.
lint.
It was a
No,
little
No, no.
lint.
It was the dread.
Oh yeah. I pull out the dread. I'm like, what the heck is this? What
Uh,
what did we do last night?
No, more like, what did you do?
wouldn't
I'm
you
just
like
gonna
to know?
put it back in there and just
All right. Well, so now what do you want to do? Ronaldo takes his leave and starts wandering off.
Let's look at this map again with all these X's and O's. Who's got that map?
well
don't know.
before
Who has the map?
the world map or the
It's a world
It's in-
map with a bunch of
it's
X's on it.
pinned.
With
It's pinned in the Discord.
oh. Well,
Who
have never-
in game has the map? I have no clue.
I've never
Let's-
seen this map.
are we gonna
Yeah,
look
you
at
weren't
the
here
It was
when
before
that
you
the
fell.
came
whole
along.
point of going here?
we're doing something from this map. That's what that's what we're doing.
Can somebody repin that map?
That map was found before you came along. Now, if someone wants to
Oh.
fill him in on the details of this map, go ahead.
I'm gonna give everybody 85 gold from the horde we got back.
That's not a bad payday.
Shit,
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Did we investigate any of the X's or circles?
We were told what they do, but I didn't write it down.
You weren't told anything about what they do. You found the map.
Treasure map.
You just found the map. Does anybody even remember where you found the map?
Don't you remember stealing my joke? Saying that the X's were kisses and the O's were hugs?
I did not steal that joke.
No, you didn't, honey. The one I'm staring at.
No. I don't know who you're looking at.
I thought she just called you honey as well.
I did.
I
I did.
don't know.
Sorry.
Clarify,
Yes,
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
is the druid with us at this point?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, she came back from her trollop in the
Yeah.
woods.
She tagged back along when you guys came back out of the cave. Realized, I've been in the squirrel for long enough.
The little lizard just looks at her and says, "Really?"
But she still
You
gets her
gotta
share of
do-
gold.
Gotta do what you gotta
Welcome
do.
to the show. Got to be part of the team to be part of the team.
Sometimes, you just got to go off, have a little nature adventure.
Gotta go do some squirrel things.
Next
It
fight.
kind of fit right in
Before we
though.
start-
Like it.
I'm gonna go take a shit.
Oh my god!
That's great. Works to be done. Where'd Barrett go?
as that's what I was saying. Like it in like IRL and D&D life, I could just imagine because I'm in my head he's just Grog but fancy. So, I can just imagine that.
Okay. So are you distributing these items as well? Their thirst heat?
Well, I'm gonna.
Do you remember?
Yeah,
Do you
that'd be
remember the
nice. That
items
was kinda
that
the whole
I
point
told
of
you?
Going.
I remember.
You don't remember
3
them?
of 'em.
I'll message you.
I remember. Longsword's a +1. Gauntlets of ogre power. Fine.
potatoes are probably the best thing that's ever happened to this world. I just had to tell you guys.
So versatile.
I wanted potatoes for dinner, but we didn't have time.
Are you talking while you're taking a shit?
No, I meant my character. Next time we get in a fight, I didn't mean right now.
No. Thought we were breaking fourth wall there for a second.
There. I sent them all.
Okie dokie.
So you can tell your party what's what.
So we have a longsword +1, gauntlets of ogre power, studded leather armor +1, necklace of vines. Can't remember what that is. Scroll of greater invisibility.
I made that item, so
Oh, okay. And scroll of sanctuary.
Are any of those scrolls ritual spells?
good question.
I don't think so.
I feel like sanctuary is.
I think Sanctuary might be, but
I
actually I don't know because I think it only lasts a minute.
I had I had sanctuary as a spell at one point.
Oh, if any of them are ritual spells, give them to me. I can learn them.
Yeah, I had sanctuary, but
Were
It's
those
not a
the
ritual.
scroll boxes that Blade found, or were those other scrolls?
Those were in the scroll
that's
cases.
for the scrolls. Well, you two can take the scrolls because you two are the more of the magic peoples.
Oh, I
Does the
don't.
armor
I,
look
I
like
have
G?
those.
Yeah, I have the power of Pelor.
hmm Sanctuary, huh?
As he says that, and he's talking about learning scrolls. Sounds odd.
Pelor has granted me the ability to learn rituals, as a cleric does.
That's I'm not familiar with that. How does one learn this power?
You're barely a cleric, so
I'm a little more than barely a cleric. I
when's the last
struggle
time you
wearing
healed
my
someone?
And Will's about to attack.
well. I healed that one guy that the turtle ran into in that town. You weren't
He
there
has
for
no idea
that,
what-
so you weren't paying attention.
Hmm.
Different. It was the other guy. Yeah.
Hmm.
The stud leather armor looks pretty good. Could use some cleaning, but it's in good shape.
Is it small enough to fit me?
Don't know. It's up to you guys. Who do you want to try to wear it?
Well, I would say who here uses swords besides me and Baron?
I already got a mace.
I use
I have a long sword.
And Baron has
Alright.
a badass sword, so
Yeah, +1 really isn't going to benefit me.
Yeah, no, I hit people with a stick.
Wow. Is that
Well-
another secret cleric power?
This is the way Pelor loves sticks.
I never got that. That must be the divine stick.
You were sleeping in that class.
I must have missed that one.
okay. So who So who uses light armor?
Not I.
I'm wearing light
Disgusting.
armor right now.
I would say
Light armor? Ugh.
I think the ranger
2
would
people.
be most beneficial for this.
2 people wear it. The ranger and the rogue.
I'm as they're
There's
having this
something else that
conversation.
you have that the ranger could use better.
What?
I'm sorry, the rogue was if she rogued a little bit better. Something about something of greater invisibility.
What
Yeah,
the fuck did you just say about me?
Did you just insult the rogue? The thing that she
I
does?
didn't. I did not insult the rogue. I was telling her to rogue.
You don't really
More.
know. You don't know what greater invisibility is. It's a spell above your level.
Yeah, maybe you should ranger better, you freak.
Listen, I've been invisible before, so I feel like trial by fire. All I heard is the word invisibility, and I heard the little midget guy that controls the big robot. He said invisible, and then I disappeared one time. So
the little midget guy that's a foot taller than you.
I'm a lizard. I'm a completely different species.
Also, he's tall for a gnome, so
Not a deep gnome. I'm average size for a deep gnome.
Yeah.
I roll a perception check to see what kind of armor Solus is wearing.
Okay,
I
what's your
rolled a
perception?
17.
17. I mean, it's pretty obvious it's on his body.
leather
Yeah.
armor.
It is not heavy armor. I am
It is-
suspicious.
It's not heavy armor.
I don't know any cleric who doesn't wear heavy armor, even when they can't.
Maybe he's more nimble than you.
I'm gonna roll another perception check to see how nimble he is.
That'd be a little bit more than just a perception while he's standing
I rolled
there.
a dirty 20.
Push him over.
I am definitely more nimble than you.
You take your mace and swing it at his knee.
I jump over it.
Yeah. Let me do
As
that.
you
Let
try
me
to test his reflexes, he seems to have a little bit better than you.
Okay. You're weird.
Well,
What?
either the ranger or the rogue can take the studded leather. I don't care.
What are these?
Belt
What are
guys.
these gauntlets
give
and the
you the
necklace
stuff.
of vines?
Necklace of Vines. He would know exactly what it does. It allows you to speak with plants.
That's who would want? I
Probably the warrior.
plants.
Who would
I
want
would
to talk
speak
to
with
plants?
So,
The squirrel.
The druid.
Give
Druid.
plant.
Give plant.
I insist you give me the plant.
I think you could just talk through.
Well, if you're taking it, then put it in your inventory.
Oh, it's in the group inventory.
Oh,
Ed,
did
what are
you already
doing
add
with
them
your
all in the group?
memento?
I didn't.
Oh, while he's doing that, I sent you his picture of the necklace. I don't know how to make a custom item with that picture, but the amulet that I made for Bluff is in the party.
Amulet. I thought it was a little statue of a lizard boy.
It was a carved lizard that I turned into an amulet, so you could have your own focus. You could be a cleric.
Wait, are you
Oh,
converting him to
gosh.
Pelorism?
I was thinking about stopping by the chapel after this. Yeah. Do you object?
Baptize him.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
So are you
Lord is the god
adding
of fire?
Yeah, she's adding it
Baloo?
now.
Are you adding it? Okay. I don't want to start adding stuff in your inventory.
So I will, since nobody else really uses longswords, I will take the longsword. I'm gonna free up a thing for me. And who
Where
would
did the
greatly
armor go?
benefit for having better strength?
Good question. Who would benefit from having better strength?
I could use a little bit of strength for something that I plan on doing in the near future.
Need strength.
Yeah, you're a
It's up to you
dex-based
guys.
character.
Is that
Yeah.
what the gauntlets are?
Yeah.
I think it's funny. Let's give the
Okay.
lizard the gauntlets.
They're
Gauntlets
huge.
of
No,
ogre
that's not going to
power.
happen.
Yeah.
The gauntlets of ogre power put your base strength stat at a 19.
Yeah.
Does
that
gauntlets
would-
affect his stealth?
You don't think it's funny to have a big lizard that's really small and be really strong?
How am I gonna shoot a bow with some big old fucking gauntlets on my hands?
I just want to see him lift people up.
It's up to you guys as to who you want to take what items.
That is busted.
It's not my choice. I just give you the items. You guys decide.
We could also
I-
give it to the barbarian, maybe.
Yeah, he
Makes
would probably
sense.
benefit more. We'll hold on to him for the.
Well,
You
depending
guys
on
would
what-
know his strength is above that.
I'm saying him and Baron's strength are.
It would not. It would not affect him or Baron. If their strength is already 19 or above, it does not affect them.
Do clerics need strength?
What do your melee attacks use?
Oh,
Way you play.
I guess that's a good point.
You're using a weapon that is not a finesse or a light weapon.
Hmm. Oh yeah, and the other cleric has a stick, so that wouldn't really help you, unless you get creative
Do
with
it.
it.
If I take them, do I have to put them in my hands, or does it work if I just hold them on my body?
Well, I have a stick
You-
because I use
They would have to
shillelagh.
be worn.
Okay, I don't want them then.
I don't have anything on my hands right now.
Yeah, I think give it to the cleric. He looks pretty weak.
Thank you.
The other cleric, not me.
Like I said, it's up to you guys. Who's taking the gauntlets and who's taking the armor?
The armor's not in here. I was trying to take the armor.
Well, it's
Okay,
not
it's
in-
just started leather +1.
Oh, okay.
No one added it to the inventory because no one was sure what you guys were doing with it.
Gotcha. I'll take
Okay.
that.
Oh, where's the gauntlets?
You probably have to search for them.
Yeah, they're not in there yet.
I mean, you go to your inventory, click Manage Inventory, and then in the search bar you
Oh.
can type in gauntlets.
I see.
And
I
then you
thought
can
it
find
was in the party.
Yeah, I put it in the party right now.
Whoops.
He just put it in the party inventory. He says
I put it.
Oh, you already did? Okay, never mind.
only one set.
Now there are two of them.
Everybody gets gauntlets.
I'm gonna say, if nobody else wanted those, I was gonna take those because it might help me out. But no, okay.
Well, someone's gonna want all of the stuff at some point. Someone's gonna take it. Okay. You can take another hour to attune to these items that need to be attuned. If you would like.
Wow. So as I get attuned, I visibly grow a little bit bigger. Maybe it's me puffing my chest out more, but I'm gonna roll an intimidation on Solus.
Here we go.
What am I contesting that with? A charisma saving throw?
12.
Sure.
Not letting you roll the saving throw. Oh, I'm on the wrong. I got a 15. I didn't roll very good.
You don't seem to really be too affected by him. You see, he's kind of like
He's
puffing his
buffing up a
chest out
lot.
a little bit and like trying to act like he's a little bit bigger and tougher, but you're not really shaken by it.
I'm
So it's
just
just
kidding.
blows him a kiss.
I jokingly pat him on the back and say, "Let's go baptize a lizard."
Let's go baptize the lizard.
Okay. They're gonna drown you in the river.
Well, it's Pelor, so it's gonna be fire.
Yep. We gotta brand you. We're both branded. The fire. Right? Solus?
Of course.
Okay, you guys attune to your items, and what would you like to do now?
Oh no, I'm serious. We're baptizing him.
Okay.
I'm gonna go sell some shit that's in my bag while these guys kill the lizard.
How are you planning to go about this, and what are you doing to stop them?
Do you want to be baptized?
We're not killing a lizard. We're just baptizing him in the name of Pelor.
No. Yeah.
Same thing.
In the light and righteous fire of Pelor.
Yeah. It's
Chad,
kind of like.
did you not find the leather armor?
It's on. I got it on right now. I don't think it did it. Yeah, it did. It gave me one.
No, you
one
just
AC.
did. You just did studded leather. You didn't do the studded leather +1.
Oh, I didn't know that was.
I couldn't find a +1 studded.
It's
It
in
gave
there.
me the AC for standard leather armor is 11, and the AC on this one
Yeah.
is 12.
Yeah. You didn't do it. Here, I'll just do it.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I did. It's in my inventory right now. I
You
put
have
it on and it gave me
basic
one.
studded leather.
There, it's in the party right now.
Oh,
It's blue.
oh, I didn't know it was blue. I was looking for basic, and blue is
Transfer
not
it to
basic.
your inventory.
But I've already got it on.
Transfer it to your, so it's not in the party inventory anymore. Goof.
But I want to share it with the party. How do I transfer it?
Click on it and say move to, and
Yeah, move, and then equipment.
Oh, there it is.
Now you can get rid of the regular studded leather.
yeah, studded leather is one better
just
than
basic.
leather.
Yeah, it's just a basic set of armor. So delete that one out of your inventory
Oh,
because it's not even magical.
gotcha.
Is the other thing.
Go on. Now nobody will hit me.
I don't know about that, but yeah, I saw the little lizard that you carved for him.
Okay. Cool.
I didn't see
So-
it.
Is he posted it in the chat? I thought he posted it
Yeah.
in the
No,
chat.
I definitely did when
Yeah.
I made it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see it. Yeah, it is an amulet. Okay.
So, because of my background as an acolyte, I can perform religious ceremonies for my deity, Mr. Pelor. So, we can baptize you if you'd like, if you're wanting to get some real religion.
Is I'm just gonna look at both of them because both of them do weird things, and say,
What?
is this weird thing you do where you do the thing where you get on your knees and yell things at nobody up at this guy?
Yeah,
You know
but Pelor doesn't listen to you until he likes you, and this is the first step of making him like you.
All right.
It's very picky.
Well, as they're saying that, I just want to go to my knees and look up and hold the little amulet as far as I can up, so belly button level to these guys,
Yeah, right now you're just wasting your time. Pelor can't
and
hear
say,
you. He's so
and
busy.
say,
Think about how many
praise
people
him.
there are.
praise Tiamat.
Okay, we're gonna stop that. We're gonna stop that right now.
Yeah,
that's,
so
that's what I
Pelor-
learned. I learned when we were talking about and at the church. That's the only one I know. You guys,
Well,
He's-
all right.
he's
Let's
my
take him to
person.
let's take him to our church. Pelor is everyone. Do you like fire?
no, I don't like fire.
Well,
Okay, well,
you're
you
a
learned to like
dragon.
fire.
What are you talking about?
I live underground. I burrow. I don't
Guess
do
you're getting
fire.
sick, dude.
Pelor's nice. He gives lots of bread.
Okay, let's go. Fuck it.
It's all
I
about
just want to say yeehaw and just walk in front of him,
Yeah,
Okay.
that's his
but
favorite.
but like
word.
walk the wrong way.
While that's happening, Robert, what are you trying to sell?
I have a +1 dagger, my long sword, and some basic studded leather.
Okay. You can get. You can get about 75 gold for all that.
Send it up. Alrighty.
Really?
I did. So is anybody else going to try and save the drowning lizard?
What does that mean?
The burning lizard.
He's
Oh,
not
it's-
gonna die.
that's
He's
right,
just
never
gonna
mind.
be burned.
We're not gonna really brand him. It's more of like a
No, we're really gonna brand him.
uh,
Oh god.
Valor likes his lizards well done.
All right. So, anything else happening while they're walking off with the lizard?
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around and walk away because, man, none of my friends want to go. I don't want to go.
What?
No one wants to go see this happen, so you're done.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it, just to be part
Not
of the group.
even the rogue is coming to watch the lizard get burned.
well, the rogue is
As-
out of
as-
the god.
Look, listen. As somebody else who doesn't like fire, I will go to make sure he's safe.
What be safe.
I don't trust these two.
What?
Fuck you then. I'll fucking sit down then.
I'm really trustful.
No, I said I don't trust these two.
Okay.
No,
I
it's okay.
Jesus Christ!
It's okay.
I was the one that made you part of the group, bitch.
One of us is a healer.
I'm a healer, and he is a guy with a mace.
Yeah.
Gorak stands up and looks at you
Poor
guys and
girl.
says, "You heard him, and I'll kill you."
No, it's okay. I won't hurt him.
And remember, the barbarian is my friend. He was my bed for like 4 months.
Well, let's go light you on fire.
Lovingly.
It,
Okay, let's go.
Lord.
The fuck are we waiting on? I throw my hands up in the air and walk the other way. What the fuck are we waiting on? Let's go.
okay. So we walk into the church.
Let's go meet this Tiamat guy.
Nope. Oh, as we walk in, does anything happen to his cloak? Like, this is a holy place for Pelor.
No.
Oh. Okay. It doesn't, like, burn. The letters
What?
disappear.
No.
Oh.
You can go into other temples.
Okay, well, I didn't know because it was an evil god. I realize that Solus can't read Draconic, so I lean over and say that his jacket says praise Tiamat.
Oh. Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty metal. I feel like Pelor is okay with Tiamat.
I don't. Isn't he a bad guy?
I mean, they were rivals, but it's kind of like a Naruto Sasuke relationship, I think.
Yeah, like
What
Tom
is
and
that?
Jerry.
Like they pushed each
are
other
these
to become
words?
the best Hokage.
Are you even speaking common?
Yes.
Roll a religion check, Lars.
With pleasure. Is 17.
You get the feeling that that's not really the most accurate information.
hmm
You kind of were on a little bit more of the right track, thinking that deity is more evil. Also, roll a history check.
Oh. Tree.
3. Okay, that's about all you remember.
Okay. I'm gonna. So we're in the church. Is there like a priest or someone around?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Your clerics.
Well,
There's always people of the church in there. There's always going to be somebody.
I would have been happy to do this myself. Being the senior cleric here. But with the big guy behind us threatening to hurt us if we burn him, maybe we ask the priest.
Yeah, what gets
Who
someone else
might-
hurt?
Be the most exactly. So
Okay, yeah.
I'm
We
gonna
walk
turn-
up.
I want to turn around to the whoever we're in front of that they're talking to and be like, "Look, they say weird things about Beirut, their god. Look at mine. Mine says Tiamat," and show him the back of my thing.
Isn't he precocious? He's just a child. He doesn't know what he says.
Look. So this is like this is a really old guy. He's like probably in his 70s.
So he definitely knows
with
Dragonic.
walking with a cane, and he's got these little spectacles and full gray, like wrinkly. Looks like he's been around a long time, and he gives you a look, and he's like, What is that?"
Oh boy.
This child lizard has come to see the light of Pelor, and he would like to become part of the. He wants his baptism.
But he's wearing that. It doesn't say anything about the no.
Yeah, can we do something about that?
I want to look at him and be like, I'm 4. I'm old. I'm a grown man.
He doesn't know what he
Well,
says.
I'm like 70. I don't know.
Pudding.
In kobold years, that's like 11. So
Well, you can't come in here with that.
Do you have
this
a cloak for Pelor?
Well, no, I don't. No, I don't.
I just want to drive. I can see a bunch of like churchy people and things of that nature. I just want to drop to my knees and start doing the weird thing again that my friends do, and just praise him it. Throw my hands to the side.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Get him out of here now.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna pick the lizard up by the scruff of his neck.
Blasphemer.
Yeah, sorry. We thought he was better.
He's working on it.
Maybe you guys
should
should have,
know better.
or maybe you guys should have talked to me a little bit before I walked in.
Yeah,
I think it's still pretty well. It's went pretty well.
I think we should try a different approach. I pull out. I'm
You
holding
said
him
you're gonna
with my
catch.
right
All I
hand.
heard was you're gonna catch me on fire, brand me, and we're coming to do a churchy thing. That's all I know. Is that the
Yeah.
churchy thing has to do with my God, and you guys pray to somebody else named somebody else. What did I just call him?
So to be fair, Lars gave me
Barrate.
the
I'm gonna call him
impression
Barrate.
that he was ready to find Pelor.
Oh, I thought you said he was.
Nope.
Well,
I
this
need
is
to get my
awkward.
This has been a fun outing.
sidebar a little bit of metagaming. I need to get my strength and charisma up before I find Paler.
So communication is not the best.
Okay. Well,
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
I pull out my sacred flame cantrip and say we could still baptize him.
Yeah,
I think.
with the power of Sacred Flame.
Mhm.
Which is
That's how it
definitely
works.
fire.
It has it in the name.
Mm-hmm. I think as clerics, we both know Sacred Flame is definitely fire.
Okay, the druid is yelling praise Talos. I don't even know what that is, but I think that's enough religion for one day.
Praise God.
I'm gonna drop the lizard and just walk back to my my room.
Hey, it's
Hail
getting
conversion.
close to noon now from all your guys' shenanigans. What would you guys like to do?
I just first off want to say I had a great time, guys. That was fun. We should do it again sometimes.
You also get notification that your horse and carriage has arrived.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's right. We sent for that with Sky Daddy.
That's true. Did happen.
Shout out Sky Daddy.
Is Sky Daddy here too?
Hashtag Sky
He's
Daddy.
busy.
Guy
He
Daddy?
texted us.
How are you going to try and find out?
Look up.
Make a perception check.
Ooh, 17. Pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't see a ship in the sky.
He could be here.
Yep, he could. But it's not in the sky.
I thought I
That's
had
why
something for
you're
that. I don't.
muted every time you're talking.
We can still hear her though.
Yeah,
It's funny,
Echoing through Will's microphone.
yeah, that's why she's muted.
Okay. So,
The alternate is this.
hey, I'm just making sure you knew.
Oh
It's
no,
up to
I can
you
check
guys.
it.
Okay, so it's up to you guys. What do you want?
Bunga bunga.
Let's say I know
Bunga
we
bunga.
should go. There's that cave we go check out.
Where is it
Cave.
though? I was trying to find it.
Green
The
Point.
cage of magical items.
I thought that was where we just went.
No,
It
we
is where
were-
you just went with the monster.
Yeah, that's the
Guarding-
monster in the
No.
woods. But there was another one that was a cave of magical items.
Yeah, the Green Point.
Oh.
Okay.
In Amber Bridge.
No, Greenpoint?
Yeah, there was some shit up in Green Point. There was.
Let's go. You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's close. Let's go to Greenpoint.
It's a few days ride.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys move relatively fast on the roads.
Good.
Oh, plus we have our horse and carriage now.
Wait. Is the druid riding in the carriage with us?
I would assume so. She can't. It's not like she can be an animal forever.
Okay. As we're traveling, I'm gonna turn to the druid and be like, "Hey, so, I have a favor to ask, and I don't think there's really any easy way of saying it, but do you mind animal shaping into a cow when we
Oh my
get to
God.
where we're going?
Wow, it's actually happening.
Just for like, I don't know how long it takes, but maybe 5 minutes.
He's actually doing it.
Why?
He is. I'm really surprised.
I did not think it was actually going to come through. I thought he was
No,
going to forget.
no, neither did I. Because he didn't
No.
even say the second part that he needs to do.
I need
Okay.
to milk you.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. Just ripping it off like a band-aid. I need some milk, and I have not found a single cow, goat, and or sheep anywhere here. So I need to make cheese, and that's very expensive. So I think this is also a good option. I'll give you some quiche. Yeah, have you ever had quiche before? No, you wouldn't know it. You live in the woods. You don't know what quiche is.
The worst part is I can't hear the other half of the conversation at all.
What am I getting out of this?
I was offering quiche.
I'll think about it.
Do you want me to pay you? Would that make it better?
Somehow yes and no.
Okay, I'll pay you.
I like money.
How many monies?
Are we can negotiate once you're an animal.
You don't.
I don't want to be a part of this. I'm gonna walk a little
No,
bit
no,
out.
I'm saying this very quietly because I know it's very embarrassing.
I'll think about it.
Not quite enough. I'm walking away a little bit.
Aren't we in a carriage right now?
Mm.
Yes.
Other side of
Yeah.
the carriage.
Okay. I'm gonna like pretend I never had the conversation and look out the carriage as we're driving. Like I didn't just get rejected.
And I'm just gonna subtly make moo noises. Just like very quietly. With an occasional sheep noise.
Just striking out today.
So you guys grab up your horse and carriage and take off. And Okay, so you get pretty good distance. Probably you get till about probably 8 or 10 o'clock at night, and it is which day is it now? Gotta
I'm
figure
like,
out what day.
what is it? Like 140 days we've been as a group.
No,
Definitely not.
no.
It's been like
Um,
12 days.
It's been literally just barely over 2 months.
I've been here for 4 days, I think.
Nah, something like that.
It is
Exciting
now.
4 days.
It is. It is. So it is June 3rd. As you guys go to make camp then that night.
Are we in between Summerfell and Greenpoint?
You would probably in the day's travel make it up around the second bridge.
Okay. And I think last time we were here, I didn't find any animals, right?
Last time you found some squirrels.
Can't milk squirrel. Ah,
Try it.
no, no,
There might be some bulls around
I'm-
you can try and milk.
I'm not that brave.
So as it's getting around to you guys get around to camp out. Anything that needs to happen during the night here? Anything at all?
Yeah, I'll stay up for the first half of the night.
I don't actually have
I'll
to
watch.
sleep. I don't sleep as an elf. I have a aspect of the moon. You no longer need to sleep and can't be forced to sleep by any means. You gain the benefits of a long rest while doing light activity.
What about a sleep spell?
Nope.
Really?
Cannot be magically put to sleep in any way.
So I can
shape, or
spend
form.
the 8 hours keeping watch.
Perfect. We'll just let the elves stay up.
Yeah.
The other elf does need to sleep, but only for 4 hours, and it's not even actual sleep; it's a meditation.
Before I go to sleep, I'm gonna invite Bluff over and kind of explain the whole process of praying properly.
Okay.
Properly.
Are you actively listening to this?
Yes, of course. As long as he's explaining, what are you explaining?
That Pelor.
This is going to take work, by the way. I'm just letting you know this is going to take work.
Can I charm him?
Is this how you
Charms
charm?
end.
Like how are you going to charm?
To get him to listen to me.
Okay, like what though?
Wait, no, can I command him? Can I command him to listen?
Read these spells carefully
Uh-huh.
before you start casting them. That's all I can
While
tell
this
you.
is-
Spells
While this is going
end.
on,
Just to let you know.
Okay.
I
So
want
yes,
to.
Blade.
I want to walk away from the group because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of religion. And just want to scope out the area, just kind of take a peeky poo about, what's around, just get away from these crazy people.
I'm gonna like
You're gonna
I'm
just
gonna
kind of
give
go
them-
wander off.
Not too far. I'm just gonna get away from them because they're
Okay.
pissing
Are you
me
like
off.
going to like sneak away or just kind of wandering off?
I'm just gonna wander off. I don't care if they see me or not.
I noticed. I look over to Stolas and I say, I think she's a little upset because her god died. By
Hey,
the
listen,
guy you replaced.
I literally have a new god.
I have no idea
His
what you're
name
talking
is
about.
Sky Daddy.
Oh, I'm sorry, you walked away. You can't say that. We don't know what
I'm
a sky
gonna
daddy
take your
is.
other toe.
All right.
His name
So
is
you've
Gary.
walked away from the camp. What else has happened?
All right, explain to me how you're gonna do this. Explain to me how to pray.
Well, there's a couple of different ways. You could get on your knees. You could do what I do. I kind of just do like a capital T posing thing, Yeah.
Perfect. Love it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and you just
Awesome.
kind of think of Pelor, and I pull out a picture
Oh,
of
whoa. See, that was the word I was
He
looking
pulls
for.
out his picture of Pelor.
Who is Paylor?
Pelor is my nickname. I can call him that. You can't yet. But he's the god. He's the fire.
He's the guy. No, wait. Oh, so there's more than one god? I heard that Tiamat is my god.
Well, the Pelor is. Can I roll a religion check to get some good words to say?
Okay.
I'm gonna say
No.
something real. Never mind. I'm just gonna wing it.
Okay.
Yeah. The guy that is good. I'm gonna look over to Solus for help.
I'm just gonna look and laugh.
Yeah, that tracks. Anyway, you just
But what
pray,
is good?
and then
I mean, to
you
me,
dig the tingle.
to me, my god is good. What I've recently learned that my god is good.
That's not right.
I give the lizard a thumbs up.
Oh my god. I'm really trying not to burn his cloak with him in it. But because he's been with us for so long. I don't.
Tell him that his god likes to eat people.
Your god likes to eat people.
Are they tasty people?
I think
No.
Pelor people too, if I remember correctly.
Can I command Solus to silence?
You can cast a spell if you'd like.
Okay, let's see. You need to roll a 17 wisdom saving. How long
I'm not
does
good
it
at
last?
wisdom.
Good. Duration is 1 round. How long is a round?
6
15
seconds.
seconds.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it really quickly once I cast silence.
I
forgot
smirk.
what Yeah, so Pelor is a good guy. He doesn't eat people. He gives you a good feeling when you pray, and you gotta follow that feeling. And the other guys, all the other gods are mostly bad, but Pelor is the best, because of that tingle. Now look at Solus.
Divine.
It's a divine tingle.
I just shake my head silently.
You could talk now.
Yeah, I don't want to talk.
So
Wandered back to the camp at this point. I'm just kind of pacing around, contemplating milk.
she's thinking of milk. I got you hooked
Wait.
on it. You've never tried it.
Okay.
Hey, thank you for the information. We'll rehash this later, but I'm gonna go to
Yes.
sleep now.
Workshop it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep
I
watching.
mean, I don't know. I don't know if people taste good. I mean, I've never had one.
They probably taste good.
One of my favorite foods is tree bark. So
We're gonna have to get you some people to try it. Just like see how
I'll be
it
back
works.
in 3.
Maybe we could try like a barbecue first, like a
I
normal.
feel like we definitely killed people and just haven't like used them. We're like,
I
we
think
gotta use all the parts.
But you.
Okay,
What would
yeah, I
you
think we should
classify
cook
as
the-
people? You got
let's
that?
cook the-
Pelor loves
trophy.
conservatism. Pelor is all about, using all the pieces of the animal.
Oh. Yeah. Well, if I recall correctly, I think Bluff has the little item from the last monster we fought.
That's not a person.
Well, you might not know that.
I'm gonna twirl it twice in my hands and say, "I can hear you, and we're not cooking this."
I don't think you. Does he have
I'd say
hooves?
next time
Probably
we
not.
find someone and we have the opportunity, let the lizard have a piece.
Caitlin, did you just ask if you can milk yourself?
So she went out on this outing following Blade, and I just imagine her walking up to me to continue the conversation. We're just thinking aloud as she comes back. Honestly,
Yeah, I'm definitely just thinking aloud as I like wander around.
we've been in one town, and they had no milk or no cheese. How much money could we make if you just milked yourself a little bit? we could make a lot.
So like, are we sleeping yet, or?
So in
Okay.
this conversation that they're having, they notice the cobalt is gone, and I'm on top of the turtle, just sleeping,
Okay, I'm going to sleep.
covered up in my praise tea and mid cloak.
Okay. You guys are all get yourselves ready for into bed and take your night's rest while Solus takes watch over you.
Woo! Replenish my spell slot.
We have a permanent
you-
night daddy
so-
now.
You would clearly see that the rest of your group has gone to bed, except for Solus. Is there anything that you want to do?
Nope. Just kind of keep watch.
Okay. Blade, anything you wanted to do?
I'll sleep for now. I'll sleep
Okay.
4 hours.
Okay. Out away from the group, or did you come back?
I'm back,
Okay.
but I'm keeping my distance from certain religious individuals.
Okay.
Ooh.
Spread out around them amongst the area, you could see kind of a little bit of a division happening. So the night goes by without issue. Are you waking up early, Blade, for anything specific, or are you just kind of gonna hang out and
I'm
wait till
just-
morning?
I'm just gonna take my 4 hours and then wake up, and then as it kind of becomes more daylight out, I'll take a little walkie around again.
Okay. Okay. Are we like going over this or not?
Nope.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So then the morning comes, wakes you guys all wake up and are able to eat some food and get ready to venture back out on the road.
Okay. Where were we going again?
Green point.
3 point.
I'm gonna go find more toys.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's get that bread.
So you guys go make another
Get the bread.
day's travel. You get pretty close to the junction of the road there. You guys move pretty quick, then around, and there's plenty of you, so not really much of anything tries to mess with you guys. So you'll have to take another night's rest.
I'm gonna quietly pray away from everyone so I don't draw too much attention to myself while maintaining my connection with Pelor.
Okay.
'Cause
So
I-
that
I
was
don't
the
want-
day June. That was the 4th. So now it's the night. So then the next day would be the 5th. Okay. So you're going to go out and pray.
It's kind of like a general check-in. Thanks for the mace. Happy to use it to liberate people's souls from their bodies,
Okay.
etc.
All right. You kind of feel a nice little warm sensation as you get done. If you finish your prayer.
Yeah. I feel like I'm getting better at this.
All right. Anything else happening in that night?
That's it. Normal watches, I guess.
I'm assuming. Well, Solus seems to be the guy who kind of is taking on the watching.
Yeah, we
Unless
can all
anyone
get
else
long
wants
rest
to-
and not go through this rigmarole anymore.
We should probably have someone else here just in case. My perception.
I mean,
is
you
all-
can wake us up.
Other people can always join in.
Yeah.
With him, if they want to.
I'll stay up for a little bit. How many
I'll be up
hours
in
do
the
we need to
den.
sleep?
You would need 6 hours a night in order
Okay.
to get your long rest.
I'll stay up for 2 hours to hang out. Try to connect on Pelor. Or try to rope him into my business proposition.
What?
Would you like to hear about it?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh God.
I'm gonna disguise myself
can-
to look like a fatter version of Lars, with my disguised self, because I have my mask of
Yep.
many faces, and I can be like, "This is what you look like." No adjustments.
You believe him?
Me?
Yeah.
What do I need to
Ro-
roll?
Roll
I
an
can do a
insight check.
deception
Yeah,
Oh.
you do deception. You roll insight.
Oh, buddy, you're done.
I got a 14.
Why is it not rolling?
I don't
Hang on,
know.
I gotta refresh.
I rolled bad too.
I was hitting the wrong button. I was almost a natural 1.
So what'd you get?
21.
Okay, you
Yeah.
can tell it's not.
Yeah, you get the idea that he's just trying to screw with you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I regret staying up.
I'm low.
All right.
I love Belore.
If nothing else happens throughout the night, you guys go ahead and move along.
Huh?
And you're able to.
This whole time I've been making garlic potatoes because Darian said potatoes earlier and got me in the mood.
You stayed up all night making garlic potatoes?
Yeah, crispy
Didn't
garlic,
share?
cheese, bacon, potatoes.
Where did you get cheese?
Yeah. What did you build?
Who did you?
The
Where-
refrigerator.
What the heck is a refrigerator?
I built it. Don't
All
worry
right, back
about
to the
it.
game. Back to the game. Back to the game.
Okay. You
All right.
started.
So you guys are able to go and you make your way to the smaller town of Greenpoint. It's not that big. Only maybe a couple thousand people overall live there. Bigger than a village, but small town. And it's late afternoon, probably around 4 o'clock or so in the afternoon when you guys get there.
Are there any cows in this small town?
Make a perception check. How much?
17.
Doesn't really appear to be any cows.
Man, these are very elusive.
It's just not the area.
This
Bovine.
You don't really see a lot of farm animals.
This is not a good. It's Greenpoint. Don't you know? The economics.
Well, it could really be any mammal.
What is the
This is
economic
fertile.
of this?
No.
city?
This is fertile soil. Why waste that on like feeding cows when you can grow crops that will sell for more? It's
my
just
God.
basic economics.
Milk producing animals.
I don't know enough about farming to have
This is mostly a timber and mining town,
I say confidently.
but it's also like I said, it's a small town, so it's not like it's huge business. So, you guys come into this smaller town. You see, it kind of most of the buildings are not of great condition. Seem like it's been around here a little while, weathered. But one of the things a couple of you notice, who has a passive perception of 17 or above?
Moi.
Just the two of
I
you?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I do.
What makes
Okay.
it passive?
So if your bonus is 7 or more to your perception.
Me do.
And my axe.
Okay. So the three of you, Thurseed, Baloo, and Lars, are able to see. You see a warning on kind of like a old style job board.
Ooh.
And there's
Run up
a
to it.
warning, big old letters, not the greatest handwriting. It says warning, and then as you go up and inspect it, it says, it first thing says goblins, and then a little bit smaller writing says the guard armory was raided.
Okay.
Goblins main suspect. See City Watch Captain.
Let's go
Well, you
find
heard
the
it.
captain.
Capitan, my capitan.
Alright, let's go.
Yep. We got some goblins to Drax.
Wait, are we gonna tell any of the rest of the team?
Yeah. You say it out loud. I'm just reading the letter.
Warning! Goblins!
No, we're reading it
Ah.
out loud. Sounding out each letter.
Gah.
Guh?
Bins. Goblins.
Is the group interested in what this paper has to say to us?
Piece of paper. With their eyeballs.
I heard you the first time.
Considering no one's saying anything, I'm going to take that as a yes.
Chekhov's gun says that this is important.
Mm-hmm. It's in poorly written bold lettering.
Two of you, don't care who, two of you, make a history check.
Pass.
Mine's +5.
Do it.
I have a +8.
I'll make it. I haven't rolled tonight.
Yeah, okay.
I don't care what it is.
Okay, so Baloo and
An 8.
I rolled
okay.
a 15.
15. Okay, that's good enough. You remember hearing Ronaldo say something about goblins having some activity and kind of terrorizing the town here.
People,
Perfect.
didn't Bardman say something? About goblins. In the town.
When she says Bardman, I want to say Ronaldo.
Yes, Bardman.
Ronaldo.
Birdman. That's my other character.
I mean, if they need help with goblins, we can help. Get free stuff.
Let
People
us
hate
go
goblins.
eat goblins.
Oh yeah, maybe see a lizard likes eating goblins.
Okay.
Ronaldo.
So where are you going?
We're going to Greenpoint.
You're in Greenpoint.
We're gonna go find
Oh.
the
Gotta go
guard
more into Greenpoint.
Can we find the
station.
elder? I don't know why, but I feel like we should find the elder.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go find the guard captain.
Yeah.
That reminds me.
Let's go find the milkman.
Solus, something your predecessor liked to do a lot was look for things that weren't there.
What?
I think honestly he might have had like one too many straw beers, or he might have hit his head.
Oh,
He
beats.
sounds like he had some serious issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was autism.
Yeah, Garth definitely had a touch of the tism.
I think he was fascinated with the
A touch is
concept
putting
of
it
a
lightly.
doorbell, whatever it was.
What's the doorbell? Why? Why would I need a bell for a door?
Yeah.
Like my hand's not good enough?
Your hands are broken. You have broken boy hands.
What does that mean?
I look at my hands confused.
Your hands do look rather uncalloused, not working man hands.
You got soft hands. You gotta get hands like this, and I pull my like massive
He is
hands.
not a man. He is not a male.
Does not have a throne.
He is not unstoppable.
So you guys are gonna go find the elder, or find the captain. Find what do you want? What are you finding?
Yeah, the captain. That's what the paper said.
Yes, the paper said go find the captain.
Okay. So make an investigation check.
Ooh, who's good with that? I got a +3.
I have a +8.
All right, all you.
25.
Yeah, pretty easily. You are able to kind of see where the guards are kind of going to and from, and able to suss out where it seems to be like one of the major buildings for the city watch, and you're able to make your way over there. It's a small enough town. You guys it's only a few minutes to walk from one side to the other. You know, probably 10 minutes to walk from one side to the other.
Walk up, knock on the door.
You're gonna go as you walk up.
If there's nobody walking
you-
in or out.
You should tell him about what Garth used to do.
Look for doorbells.
Lars?
Nah, we're on a time crunch.
Okay.
He sounds rather discouraged.
I am discouraged.
Bill Thirsty just bangs on the door anyway. Not caring about your feelings.
Nope.
And a guard opens the door. Gonna help you.
We're new in town. We read your. We were
Yeah.
looking for the captain. We needed.
Ah.
We saw the message board about goblins, your armory getting hit.
What about it?
We're here to solve your problem. Where's the captain?
Hold on a second. Shut the door. And then comes back. The door opens again here about a minute later. And yeah, what do you need? It's a different guy. Looks a little different, a little taller, pretty pale skin, but he's wearing full armor. You notice, with your passive, you notice he doesn't have a sword or a sheath.
Oof! It took everything.
So
I say out loud.
I just want to be like, we're here to, we saw your guys' sign. We're here to solve your issue about you guys' armor being hit by some goblins,
Yeah.
supposedly.
Sure. Okay.
You've probably heard of us.
We're here to talk to the captain.
We're
No,
pretty
I'm
See
the
the
handy.
captain.
You are the captain?
Yeah,
We
I'm
have a
captain.
dong.
Yeah, Captain Leonard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what can you tell us about said goblins and where they are from?
Well, I mean, couple of our guys tracked him outside town a little bit. They, they've been terrorizing us around here quite a bit. We've managed to kill a few here and there, but they managed to get a little sneakier this time and hit our armory. Stole quite a bit of stuff from us. Probably, let's see. Let me think.
Obviously,
well-
your sword and sheath.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Stole a set of scale mail from us. Stole a set of chain mail. 2 sets of studded leather armor. Let's see, 5 long swords, 5 crossbows, and those little bastards stole my sword specifically.
Did it have a name?
Did what have a name?
Your sword.
No, it's a sword.
Well, okay. You're cool then.
Yeah, I'm on his page. My stick doesn't have a name.
My mace has a name, but
I want to show him my bow and say, "This is the name, the rainbow," and then just turn around and walk away.
Okay, nice.
He's like,
Are you still holding a troll
it's
dick?
okay.
Yes, just constantly holding a troll dick.
Carrie, you been being around this whole time?
So which direction did your people find him?
Well,
said outside of town. Which direction?
Yeah, they tracked him directly west towards the into the woods. Like if you're heading like straight, literally directly west. They tracked him in there, but they once they got into the tree line a little bit, they lost him. They lost the tracks. My guys aren't the best trackers. So exactly how far in they went or whatnot, we don't know for sure. But yeah, the rewards. Well, we don't have the most amount of coin here, but the rewards 400 gold. Plus, if there's anything that's not our stuff that they have, you can keep.
Sounds good.
that sounds good to
Sounds
me.
pretty good, sounds pretty good.
The only thing we request is you exterminate these goblins and bring back our stuff.
Not a problem.
Oh yeah.
What are the
Killing's
opinions
not
on
an
eating
issue
the
for us.
goblins?
I wouldn't eat a goblin. I mean, they don't really have a lot of meat on them.
Okay.
They're nasty, foul little creatures. My recommendation is just cut their heads off.
Just the head.
Little bastards.
Okay.
Yeah, blood. You hear that? Just the heads.
You just got to eat the head. Eat around the body.
No, I don't eat it at all.
They're like ribs, so
No,
you know,
yeah,
it's not a lot
exactly.
per rib.
Anyway,
but
you taking the
they're
job or
not-
not?
Yes, we will take it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
400 gold plus any loot that's not your unnamed sword.
Or are the rest of our stuff from the armory that I named
Yeah,
off?
that
Hello?
that was kind of implied. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like don't keep our fucking armor, dude.
What kind?
Yeah,
what,
well-
what kind is your sword in particular?
It is a long sword.
Just longsword.
Yeah, it's a little bit special. It's got a nice little ruby in the pommel. But it also has a little bit of it's a little special compared to all the other ones. It's well,
Yeah.
It doesn't
I
have
don't
a
want to say
name.
it too loud, but it is magical.
I see. You're describing a sword that should have a name, and yet you're claiming it does. I'm pretty sure you named it. Now we're gonna find
No.
out what you named it when we get it back to you.
No.
Uh,
I mean, look, you gonna take the job?
Oh yeah, we got it.
Yeah, we'll take the job.
Okay,
Yep.
don't come back till it's done.
Ooh,
Slams the door.
He
that
seemed nice.
guy had a lot of spunk for someone with no weapon.
He really did, didn't he?
Roll an insight check.
All right.
Who wants to roll it?
No,
26.
Lars can roll
Okay.
it. 26,
I
you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he seems rather pissed off and irritated about the entire situation. The fact that he's asking outsiders for help
Oh, yeah.
makes him feel like less of a captain and a man.
Yeah. It's
That's
rather
about the best you can
emasculating.
get. Yeah, he feels
Emasculating?
emasculating.
Especially when you get a guy walking up with as big a hands as me.
He's wearing the gauntlets. He hasn't taken them off. Not one.
I haven't taken these off since I put them on.
Oh, mind you, also, Bloodhound. There, whenever you put the armor on, it was like you were like a little baby standing in like human, like adult clothes, and then after you spent an hour, kind of just sitting there in this large set of armor, it contracted and shaped to your body.
Nice.
Just
Love
saying.
that.
Okay,
Didn't
so
get a
we
chance
know.
to tell you that because things went a little sideways.
Yeah. Talking about weird stuff.
What time of day is it right now?
It's about probably 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Perception
Okay.
check.
Good word association.
So, bum around town, stay the night, hit this first in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Liberty time.
Try.
Looking for the milk.
No milk.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick. Take a bathroom break if you need it.
Hey, that's what I'm doing too.
So I tried to add my troll dick on the same amulet as my paler lizard, but
Okay.
ChatGPT won't let me because I'm not allowed to put troll dick
That
into
doesn't
the prompt.
seem sacrilegious at all.
That
I just imagine you fucking dragging that thing across the ground as you walk.
I'm gonna. Oh, do I have to touch it?
Don't touch it.
You don't
Touch
have
it.
to.
Oh, I have to touch it. I was gonna preserve it for you so it didn't go like bad, but I have to touch it, so I'm not going to.
You can touch
No,
it.
I want it to go bad. I want it to be a rancid troll dick.
You're wearing gloves, so
further
it's
we
okay
walk.
if you touch it.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna. Well, I guess I'm pretty concerned with what you just said about your intentions with that thing. So, is there anything we want to prepare for Bigner when he gets back to tell him, or do we just want to go to sleep?
Are we fighting goblins?
Are you still trying to get her to turn into a cow so you can milk her?
No, that was a conversation. That was a private conversation. And frankly,
Well, you said it with everybody's ears, and now we want to know how it turns out.
okay. Well, I'll
While Bigner's gone, I'll shave and let Will milk me, but when he gets back, they're not gonna tell him.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna run around into town real quick and try to look for a bucket.
Oh no.
Scouts. I'm gonna. Okay. So perception check. I'm gonna roll,
You don't.
and I got a
No,
dirty
this is not how it
20.
works.
You should
found
have
a
a water
bucket.
skin.
Well, it's full of
Don't you
blood.
have a
The
water
troll
skin?
blood.
My water skin.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I grab her water skin real quickly and I empty it out, and then I get under her and I start milking her. With my big hands. And because my hands are so big,
It's very
it's very quick. Yep.
Now I feel
So-
uncomfortable.
Yeah, and everyone, you guys aren't gonna help. You're just gonna stand there.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely just watching for sure.
Wow.
I also feel very uncomfortable.
Okay. Well, it's done. I'm gonna cast preserve on this milk, so it's good, and I'm gonna keep casting it until I make cheese.
I've never seen milk before, so I'm gonna walk over and look.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pull you under, or like friendly, not aggressively, but invite you over to look at the udder.
Okay. And when I walk up, I accidentally dip the troll dick right in the trough of milk.
No, no, it's a sealed wine thing, and you're way shorter than me.
It's
You
flavored.
can actually do it. Give him. Let him roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
Okay, I will right now. Hold on.
What do I roll?
No, you don't roll anything. You're just watching.
Sorry, buddy. 17.
What's
Pretty good.
I have a save DC of 17.
I'd say if he rolls a 17, whatever he wants happens.
Yeah, we
Okay,
match.
I'm gonna empty it out and then do it again real quick.
I see that you didn't like it,
What are you
so
guys
I want to
fucking
slap you across the face with my milky troll dick.
I
And
don't like that you're both this close to me, so I'm gonna kick both of you to get you away from me.
Chad, we need to make you a harness for that thing.
yeah. I need a trailer, is what I need.
Okay.
I told ChatGPT it was 2 foot long, so it's 3/4 of my body.
2 foot
Oh,
long.
good.
You could probably make a sling out of it.
Fucking sleeping bag for him.
That thing can definitely get into the bucket of milk.
Okay, so we're good to go.
I'm not a cow anymore.
Yeah, you are.
No. You got your milk, I'm done.
We'll never guess what you missed.
I know exactly what I missed because I heard about 3/4 of it.
I'm scared. I don't know what the fuck I missed.
I just didn't turn my mic on or put my camera up.
Fresh milk, cast preserve again, and I keep it out of reach of the lizard.
Just because you guys were having so much fun with it, so I didn't want to interrupt it.
Define fun.
There was a lot of laughter.
Is it okay to say that it was nervous, uncomfortable chuckles?
Yeah. And then the slapping with the troll dick was hilarious.
Yeah, that one was good.
I'm pretty sure you were mooing. You weren't laughing.
I love putting meat in my mouth.
There we go.
You know.
I'll kick you again.
Troll time.
All right. So you guys are able to go find yourselves a place to rest for the night. Not great lodging. It's only like a silver per room. So not
Okay.
not good lodging.
Do they
Pretty-
have bunk beds?
No, they're not bunk beds.
Okay.
There are rooms where you can have this set up with more than one bed, but they're not bunk beds.
I want a bunk bed.
Yeah, we've like bonded.
Where's the turtle at?
We're
He's with you guys. He's just kind of been wandering along behind you.
oh,
Where's he sleeping? Because I'm gonna sleep on top of him.
He's
like
gonna
I used
sleep
to.
in a room, but on the floor.
Okay. I'm gonna sleep on top of him in the room on the floor.
Okay.
I
how
have
many rooms are you guys
decided
getting?
that I'm gonna go find a tree and sleep in it in the front yard.
Okay.
I don't
gonna
want to
get-
be around anybody.
I'm gonna get my own room.
Okay. So that'll cost you a silver.
I'm gonna look at Solus and ask if he wants to make a bunk bed real quick.
What?
Now I
Yeah,
know
So,
he's
so Chad, since you and Gorek are sharing a room, it's going to cost you a silver.
I'll pay for his room. Kind of flush with it, dog.
Yeah, how many monies you got there, lizard boy?
42.
Oh, pretty weird.
Hey.
Would this establishment have change, perhaps?
Change for what?
Yeah, like if I gave him like I don't know, say 1 gold piece, would they give me change?
Of course, they'd give you silver. It's 10 silver
Okay,
for 1 gold.
Okay, cool.
I mean, unless you really wanted to tip them that bad.
No. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Ah.
Anything happening throughout the night while you guys have your rooms? Nothing?
nothing here. I'm out of weird things to do.
I'm putting
Sleepy,
my
go
coin
night-night.
purse in my armor.
He's got the milk, so he's all done.
Mm-hmm. I'm creatively tapped until the next long rest.
I am also keeping my coins close to me because I don't trust the DM anymore.
That's what I like to hear. Okay. So you guys rest throughout the night.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are able to get your long rests and wake up in the morning, get yourselves a little breakfast, some breakfast meats and, potatoes, veggies, whatever you're trying to get. Nice good little meal before you go goblin hunting.
Oh, continental breakfast.
You mean before we
Yeah,
go
a little-
goblin mode?
Little pastries and, things like that. There's very few of those, but
No, sit
you
down.
know,
Is there any cheese?
no.
Okay. I'm gonna ask them if they. Nah, never mind.
Oh, the only little pastries you see are scones. Nothing else. Just scones.
Okay. I'm ready to go kill some goblins. Get our lizard some food.
All right, so you guys are able to go ahead and start your trek out to the west. Go ahead and make a couple survival checks.
Oh, Jeebus.
21.
Nat 20
Oh, yeah.
plus
16.
4, 24.
Got a 19.
This is my first roll of the game, by the way.
Nice.
Oh,
And it was a good one.
Oh, wow.
5.
You might need help.
It's overall a group check, so
Okay.
failures and the successes are getting balanced against each other. Sorry, do something. Okay, so you guys follow the footprints very easily out to the edge of the woods, and then so now that you're in the forest area, who's going to lead the searching from here? You guys are going to have to be a little more tight knit.
What's
Takes about
what perception?
2 hours, 2.5 hours to get in. It's going to be survival.
I got +5.
I have a +6, but I mean that's metagaming. I am a ranger.
Well, who would normally lead on an expedition like this?
Lizard.
Is what you would try to
Yeah, I mean, if we're in the woods, are we in the forest? Where are we at?
You're at the edge of the forest where you saw the tracks come up to the edge of the forest, and now you're still trying to continue to follow the tracks through the
What
forest.
time is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna look back and be
Probably
like,
about 10 o'clock in the morning.
I got this, guys. Stick close.
Okay, good.
Okay, so you're gonna that, and so is someone helping you?
I probably should.
I'll assist.
Okay, you can roll with advantage.
I'm tired of the digital dice. I'm rolling.
Okay.
15 and an 18.
18. Is that total or just on the dice?
No, total.
Total 18. Yeah, 18 is pretty good. You're able to track them. You slowed the pace down a little bit because you're having to look through all the underbrush and all the different branches and leaves and all the stuff that's around. And they're goblins. They're not very, it's hard to track their little footprints sometimes through all that. But you're doing a pretty good job of it, and you're tracking them for probably. It's close to an hour, but like I said, you slowed the pace down pretty good. So you're moving about half speed that you normally would to be able to follow these tracks. So are you guys going to continue on at that, or are you going to try and stealth or anything like that? Or are you just going to continue going through?
Let me get in there a little further. See what's going on.
Okay. So roll another one. With advantage, so.
Ooh, that'll do.
But you're still getting assisted.
23.
Yeah, a little better. Move a little faster this time. You kind of got a track now, and you're following them pretty good. You come up to the you're getting close to, and you can see a little bit off in the distance. You see, looks like this kind of looks like a mine shaft.
Okay.
This feels familiar.
Goblins love mines.
They do.
Thirsty. Roll a history check.
History. $15.
You heard that there were some mines in the area, from your time with your that you were spent with all the other gnomes and dwarves and stuffs, and before you ventured off. You heard that there were some mines in this area, but you don't really know much about the mines or what they were there for, or what they were actually mining specifically, or any of that kind of stuff. But you've heard of there are a couple of mines in the area.
All right. Good mind. We don't know what. I don't know what's in here, guys. Ore-wise. Want to go in? Let's go in. I'm gonna go in.
Do you guys? What are you doing?
Is it a cave?
The mine shaft.
Can you cast dark vision on me, Druid?
I'll also go with the dark vision folk.
Okay, I can see.
Yeah, I have dark vision. Yeah.
You have to mark a spell slot.
You guys just stay right here.
Oh shit! I'm already walking in. I need to stay here.
So, question, a little sidebar. Cordon of arrows. If I was to make like a perimeter before we walked in, and had the rest of our group, let's say I got in a little bit, and something happened, would I know that one of my arrows went off?
I'm not sure what that is.
You plant 4 pieces of non-magical ammunition arrows or crossbow bolts in the ground within range and lay magic upon them to protect an area. Until the spell ends, whenever a creature other than you comes within 30 feet of the ammunition for the first time on the turn ends, or ends their turn. 1 piece of ammunition flies up and strikes it. The creature must succeed a dexterity saving throw to take 1d6 piercing damage that is destroyed. Spell ends when all.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know if this happened if you weren't in the vicinity to see it.
Okay.
It's
So once I
it's
lay
not
the
an
magical
alarm.
shit down.
It's not an alarm spell.
Okay.
Does anybody have alarm?
No.
Can
That's what
we
I was
make it?
looking for.
Can we make an alarm by attaching fireworks to the arrows?
It'd be crazy if we had firecrackers in our party inventory and maybe somebody with a tinkerer's kit.
I could be the alarm. I could. Let me cast. I can ritual cast meld into stone, and I could look.
What?
Yep.
This is a bad idea.
No, I'll be in the stone.
This is a bad idea.
Because of my awesome education, I realize just now that I can ritual cast spells and not consume slots.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm sure you know.
Okay.
No.
Is that a bad idea? Do we not need
It's a
that?
bad idea. Don't put yourself in stone.
So nobody has the alarm spell?
Doesn't appear so.
Nope. Do it.
I can't see anything anyway.
You can cast it on yourself too.
Cast it one time.
Oh.
All
Dark
right.
vision is concentration, I believe.
Yeah. No.
I'm using my torches.
It's only one.
I'm gonna go and sneak up to the entrance. I'm sure the Dark Gnome is already in.
I mean, you could cast it a second time. It doesn't say that it goes away if you cast it on another person. It just burns another second level spell slot.
Oh yeah, like, I've got 120 feet of dark vision, so I can see where the fuck in there.
Good with 60.
So what are we doing?
I'm going to the mine shaft.
Get ready to go into the mine. Some goblin meat.
I'm gonna
Is
cast
everyone going?
light on a stone to give to the druid.
If anybody is noticing, Mr. Brian just tapped out and is bringing up a map.
No. I'm reading things that I have in my notes and shit. So settle down, homeboy.
Calm yourself,
Swish 'em.
Sparky. Yeah, Chad Swisher. Swisher
Swish and
Sweets.
flick.
By the way, I am leaving right after D&D to get Jaden for the funeral tomorrow.
Okay.
So. And I gotta call her off because, you know, heaven forbid her mom fucking does it.
So you guys are heading into the mines.
Yes.
Supposed.
Slow.
Mhm.
All of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably. Should we?
I'm
Check for
asking. I want
traps?
to. I want
like
to
to
verify
check for
what's
traps.
happening.
I'm checking for traps.
Okay. Roll an
I
investigation
would
check.
say have the fucking rogue do it. The hell?
I rolled a 5.
Then they don't see anything that looks like a trap.
Whoever is welcome to roll.
I rolled
Yeah,
a
you
dirty
feel-
20
you feel-
for fucking traps.
Lars
'Cause
feels pretty
I'm
confident. There's no
leaving
traps.
first.
Think we're good? No one else suggested the thought that there was even a trap, so I wanted to take the initiative, and there was nothing. We're good. Getting a good tingle.
Okay. Are you going in first?
Yeah, I'll go.
I was
Nah.
fucking already long gone.
Yeah, he went first.
Okay. So you're going in first. Start going down the tunnel. And you, as you're going through, investigation check. You see pretty easily coming into this kind of a rounded cavern area. You're probably 100 or so feet in, kind of slowly, gently going down this mine shaft, and pretty easily you spot a very crude trap rope across the entry.
Well, I look around. Where's the rogue to me?
The rogue? Well, I don't know. What was the order? You took off inside. Where did everyone else go?
I'm right behind the mill.
Okay, so you and Bloodhound are right there next to each other.
Okay, I'll be like,
Lars
trap.
is probably not far behind, thinking he's seeing no traps.
I see no traps.
As he clunks in as
My hands are brushing on the side of the wall.
the Hulk Iron Man.
I just be like, Blade, trap. Can you disarm it?
I'll give it my best shot, little guy.
Don't patronize me.
Well, you patronized me. Blade, trap. Anyway.
Did you see the trap?
I'll see if
No,
I
you
can.
didn't.
No, cause I'm all the way back here, bro.
Exactly. Just
Okay,
do your job.
just roll a sleight of hand check.
Yeah. 24.
Yeah, pretty easy. You're able to unhook the rope from one side and then hold the tension and then bring it around back onto itself and tie it off tight so that way the giant log that's suspended doesn't swing down and crack into somebody.
My bad, guys.
Probably would have hurt real bad.
Now I regret rolling so well.
So as you're in this cavern, you look around. What are you doing?
Hello?
So it's just a big round cavern.
It's a rounded-looking cavern. You see some odd crates and barrels and sacks of stuff. You're not sure what all the stuff is. Looks like things have probably been stolen. You could probably best guess. And stuff. Broken tools like pickaxes, things like that, whatnot. And you see in kind of a V shape, two corridors, like pathways going kind of a bit of a downward angle, one a little bit more than the other.
Okay.
The left one seems to be a little bit steeper than the right one. So it's basically like makes a Y shape.
Yeah.
They come into the corridor and then go straight back from where you were.
Okay, so
And this corridor is probably 45, 50 feet around, like diameter.
okay, so everybody else that has dark vision would be able to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't like crazy huge. You get the feeling this is like a hub where they would put materials in a mine and be able to branch off from there.
Well, I don't know what they're gonna do, but I'm gonna go to like each one and just try and actually look to see if I can how far down I can see. Since now 120, I can see farther than everybody else in the dark.
Okay.
I just want to see if something else would kind of
Cool.
catch my eye.
Make perception check.
Ooh, I could also cast light on a stone and throw it down.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Ooh, nat 20 for 22.
Okay, so which one are you looking at, Thirsty?
I want to look down
left
the
one?
left one, the one that goes down a little farther.
Okay. And so Lars, which one were you going to?
The right one.
Right one. Okay. So while he's looking down that one, you cast light on the stone and flick it down the thing. Okay. So Thirstseed, what you see, you look down, you see kind of it descends a little bit faster. In about 50 or 60 feet or so, you see it start to level off, and then it starts to curve a little bit to the left. And that's where your vision breaks as it starts to curve because you
Okay.
can't see past the curve.
No.
Lars, what you see as you throw the stone down, you tink, 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 down there. You see now this little rock is glowing down probably about 40, 50 feet down there, and you see it starts to curve a little bit to the right.
Ew.
Slide.
It's a slide.
It's not something that you wouldn't be able to get back up.
Oh, I want to slide down it now.
I mean, it's the right side one is pretty gradual. I mean, you could slide down it, but yeah. You want to go try and check it out? What do you want to do?
Yeah. Well, is the left one? Can we climb out of that one easily or no?
It's a little steeper, but you would probably be able to climb up out of it.
Might
I don't
take
know.
it a
Let's
little longer. Let's go down the right one first.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna like tuck in my legs and slide down.
Okay. As Lars starts to slide down, boom, he gets to the bottom. Just make a general just a dexterity check since you're wearing heavy armor.
8.
8. You kind of stumble a little bit, not too bad. You didn't completely just eat shit and faceplant, but it
Wait,
wasn't
Lars
as
is
graceful
not
as you think.
proficient with heavy armor.
I know.
No.
That's why I had him do it. So, yeah, you're still kind of clunking around. You're not used to this armor at all. And so you get to the edge of the corner, and as if anybody else is following him, they can.
I'm going down.
Okay. As you look, since you have dark vision now, you see about 45, 50 feet down, there's a massive cave in. Completely.
What does that mean?
It's blocked off. Cave in.
We went down the wrong hole. There's nothing else?
Can I go see how recent it's been
Okay, go down, make an investigation check.
since I've been underground? 18.
Seems like it's not that recent. It's been probably at least weeks or months. Like none of the dirt seems very fresh.
Okay. I just want to make sure like somebody else wasn't down here besides those guys that caused it and just blocked everybody off.
Yeah, I mean you don't know for sure, but
Well, the fact that I grew up underground, I'd be able to kind of know some shit like that.
yeah, you'll be able to tell that. Like I said, it's at least weeks, if not months.
Okay, I will go back to Lars back. So it's not fresh. It's been there for a while. And I walk by and go back to the group.
Okay.
And tell them, right side, cave in. No go. I'm gonna have to go down the left.
All right. So you guys are going down the left side?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Tuck in my legs again, do the same exact thing.
Okay, make another dexterity check. This time with disadvantage because it's steeper.
Dos.
A 2?
A 2.
Yeah, this time you fall and eat shit. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as your head smacks off the ground.
Yep, don't regret that. Was fun. Everyone's done that at Slip and Slide back at the Palace church. You wouldn't. Never mind.
All right.
I walk
So you
down
guys
like
are
a normal
all
person.
heading down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
being a little more cautious than just sliding going balls to the wall.
Okay. Who's leading the trek? What's the order we got going for this?
Still behind the gnome.
I would say probably just me since I can see farther than anybody else.
Okay. You and Bloodhound up front.
I'm clanking.
Where are you? So clanking. What's that supposed to mean?
I just wanted you to know.
Okay.
He's Ratchet and Clank actually.
Alright.
I'm trying to be very silent behind Bluff.
Okay. So you're up there behind them. Gorak would be towards the back, just to make sure nobody's coming from behind, even though you can't see.
Yeah, but he can.
I'll be with Gorak.
Turtle power.
Okay. Solus and Gorak in the back. That leaves Lars.
I'll be behind Lars since
Okay.
I picked the lock, or whatever. Not picked the lock, did the trap or whatever. I'll be behind him, but I'm not happy about it.
Okay. Baron, are you with her?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means Baloo would be with Lars.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So as you guys go through, you start to make your little trek down here into the mine. What do you want to do? How do you want to proceed?
Well, let's check for traps.
Carefully, yeah. Can I use
Who
my?
knows what a trap looks like?
So the people in the lead would be the ones checking for traps.
I was saying, can I use my passive investigation, or you only roll for it? Because
No, because your passive is whenever you're not actively trying to do something.
Okay.
So basically, it's just kind of a glance at something. So since you're actively trying to investigate for traps, that you're intentional. So you can roll individual checks, you and Bloodhound, or you can roll with advantage if he wants to help you.
Jed, Blood, unmute yourself.
I got you, Doc.
Want me to roll with advantage, or?
Yes, roll with advantage.
Ooh, rolled a 16 and a 17. So 17
Nice.
plus 8, 25.
Okay. Yeah, so as you guys are going through, nice and careful, are you being stealthy or no?
I'm being stealthy.
I would say fairly stealthy as best we can.
I'm not
Fucking
because
RoboCop behind us.
I'm loud.
I'm being
With
stealthy.
RoboCop.
So not really
Yeah.
stealthing as a group. Got it. You guys are just kind of moving through.
Halt, citizens.
We're moving
As you go-
slowly, so.
Like I'm humming
Yeah,
the whole time.
As you go through, you're pretty methodical, checking the area and stuff. So far in this curve, it curves to the left, and this is, I mean, it's a solid 10-15 minutes that you guys go trekking through this. And it's just a kind of a little, it curves left like that, and then it goes straight a little wise, and then it kind of starts to S a little bit back and forth, all still slowly descending. So no traps this time that you see throughout this portion, and as you come out of the little S's, you see it kind of starts to shape up into a little bit of a bulb, a little bit wider, like maybe there's a busted out crate and stuff on the side. So you would know, since you kind of know about mining area, this is kind of just a spot where they could be able to maneuver things that they needed to take a little rest if they're moving things back and forth, whatnot. So you get to this little kind of bulge, like little turnout, essentially, like on a highway, you know.
Yeah.
From there, as you continue forward, go ahead and make another investigation check.
With advantage.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah. This time, as you're going through, you see on the side to the right, right half of the pathway down. It's probably 10 feet wide. And so the right half side, you notice that something looks a little odd. And as you start looking and going around, and you see, it looks like they managed to put some kind of a netting and put some dirt over it and little rocks and stuff to make it look like the natural ground, but looks like a little pit trap.
Oh shit.
So you managed to spot it, not fall in. So
I tell them, guys, pit trap. We need to find some way to mark it. That way, when we leave, um, hmm.
We could just trigger it, so we will see it.
Well, we could. Just kind of, I'll just cut the netting. Knock over my trash can. And the board and everything else. Don't
up
do
to you
that.
guys. You want to?
Yeah, kind of like what he was saying. Just trigger it, so I'll cut the netting so the rocks and shit go inside, so it's an open hole that we can see.
Yeah, it's like about like a 5-foot square hole.
Yeah.
And so you cut the netting and it falls in, and so you can see that's a pretty big opening. It's roughly at least 5 feet, maybe a little more deep. Okay.
And enough to hurt somebody.
Yeah. And there's nice little pointy rocks and sticks and stuff at the bottom.
Oh, bitches. Punji
Yeah.
sticks.
So you guys continue down, kind of snakes a little bit more, and then as it comes out, it starts to widen, and then it curves to the right. Kind of almost makes like almost a 90-degree curve, but the inside corner's shaved off pretty good. So kind of just nice big radius, and opens up into a pretty large cavern.
What do I see around the cavern? Out to 120 feet.
So, as you're looking in, you stumble into this vaulted cavern where there's 3 colossal ruined pillars, each topped with a dwarven clan icon. Ancient crossbow arrays bristle from the walls, their mechanisms linked to the pillars by shimmering ley energy conduits. Faint tremors suggest the mine itself shifts with each wrong move. You would know easily this trap definitely predates the goblins.
Well, if it's 3 dwarven clans, I would know what the symbols look like, right?
You would definitely see. So that you would essentially get an automatic success on the first clue. So you would see the 3 clan icons: the Stoneheart clan, the Embervein clan, and the Skyshard clan.
We'll have to go back to our...
Do what?
Oh, no, I'm going.
And those symbols are a hammer, a fiery, like flaming pick, and a crystal with wings.
Okay. Would you say the second one was fire with what?
Fiery pick.
Fiery pick. Okay.
So what do you want to do?
So are each of these? So I don't know.
You see these 3 pillars. Make a perception check to see what all you see.
Oh, I'm not seeing shit.
No?
No.
You gonna help him out there? Anyone?
Help.
Indeed.
You can roll with
That's better.
advantage.
18.
What'd you roll? 18? Okay.
Better than
You
that
also
one.
you also see there is a lever in front of each one.
But you definitely got to pull it.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we got to pull it in a specific order. Can I go up and investigate each one? Because I want to. Because obviously, I'm assuming we have to do this in a special order. If not, we're gonna get shot with some shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at the symbols again and see what they were.
Okay. You're looking at the symbols. There's a hammer, a fiery pick, and a crystal with wings.
Is that
Okay. Is what?
Let's say, is that on each one? Or
There's
is that
one symbol on each pillar.
Okay.
A hammer on one, a fiery pick on another, and the crystal on another.
Okay. I know which ones they go to what, but
Mm-hmm. So you're trying to investigate? What are you trying to? You want to investigate what?
like I want to investigate the pillars to see if there's actually like each one to see if there's a way to tell which order I would have to pull these levers. Or are there
Okay.
Is there doors associated with these levers too?
As you look past them, there is an iron gate, like, well, it's a large iron door that is past them, that is currently shut.
Anything on the door?
Anything on the ground?
No, the door.
On the door?
Yeah.
Nothing that you can
any
see.
Of the symbols? No.
This looks like a large door.
So these markings are on each of the
one. There's one on each. A hammer's on one, a fiery pick on another, and a winged crystal.
Do the symbols come off?
They are
they
like chiseled, like engraved into it.
Fuck.
So they've been here for a minute.
There goes that fucking idea too.
Is there anything written on the walls? Anywhere. Ever.
So I was gonna, I had an idea if they were removable, just fucking move them to the right pillar. But
so there's nothing on the walls, but on the ground there is a mural, and it shows. There's this really well done beautifully crafted mural, and it shows the 3 clan emblems on them. On this mural.
It's your time to shine, homie.
Go ahead there. No, Bloodhound, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Oh no, I forgot I'm an underground creature too. Hold on, my dice got messed up. Oh, that's a good one. 22.
Okay. As you look and you see this at the bottom of the mural, you see the numbers 2, 6, and 18. And then underneath, kind of in like a plaque, you see there's a this quote, poem maybe, if you will. It says, "First the toiler whose strike is light, then the trickster with measured might, last the slumbering boulder's weight is the path through the iron's gate."
And can you say that one more time?
First the toiler whose strike is light, then the trickster with measured might, last the slumbering boulder's weight.
What were the symbols on the pillars again?
Hammer pick wings.
Hammer, fiery pick, wing, crystal.
Can you? Do you have that copy somewhere where you can put it in?
I can try.
What
See
were
if
the
it can
numbers?
work.
2,
6, and 18.
2, 6, 18.
There you go.
What was the second word in that riddle you said?
Then the trickster with measured might.
I posted it in the chat so you can read it.
Oh, sorry.
the second word? The. I know it's a big one for you, Baron.
Is.
So I'm thinking
It's about weapons, yeah? So it's about striking something?
I think it is, but the crystal wings. Measured might.
That's a hammer.
So that's like that's like a mid-level. So it's light, medium, and then heavy, right?
That's what I would think. The strike is light would be. I don't know.
Like blades, like a dagger or something.
Right. Or wings of crystal. Or striking light could be flame. Lars? You're smart.
Yes,
Can
I know.
I roll a history check to see if I've fucking ever heard that before?
Go ahead, roll a history check.
God damn it. 27.
Yeah,
Ugh.
you've not heard the
Ugh.
specific passage here, but you see the numbers and you see the clans and you see that this is basically describing like weight of the clans.
So like what weapons certain clans would use, whether they used
Not really weapons, more about their productivity, their progress they make, the amount of people in the clans, all of this stuff weighed together, basically like kind of how important they are.
I see. I took strike too literally, or in a different context.
So do we have to pull them in order of greatness?
With that history
Hello.
check, I would say you'd probably be able to gather that that's probably what it's looking for.
It's like a fucking woke puzzle.
I'm
It is a
gonna
woke puzzle.
tell everybody to stand back. And I'm gonna go pull the sky shard lever.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a little closer.
Should I do it with my
Figure out.
athleticism in case I need to dodge out of the way? Or I can kick it?
Try to intimidate it.
Fucking handle.
So you're gonna go pull the lever.
Of the sky shard.
Okay. And no one else is in the chamber with you?
I read the room and saw everyone else leaving, so I left. too.
Okay.
Yeah, no. That hoe's on his own.
You reach up and you pull, and it feels rusted hard, and you give it a little bit more of a pull, and clunk pulls forward, and then you hear this kind of whirring and humming sound, and you see this faint blue energy start to run up these little grooves and shoot up towards these crossbows. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Yay! 8.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
You take 15 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
That's
It's
a lot
quite
of
a few
damage.
crossbows. It was several. Wasn't one. I get the feeling that's probably
was-
not the correct lever.
Hey, so I'm
Let's see,
gonna
I was
I'm
just-
gonna look at I'm gonna look at him and say, "Hey, that was wrong. Why did you think the sky shard was the first one you?"
Because they haven't been around ever. They haven't been around for like 400 years. So why would they be very important? So maybe it's opposite then, not...
But is that in order too? Like from left to right, hammer, pick, wings?
It's
Okay.
It's pick, hammer, wings. Put my money on it.
Then you
Okay.
go in there and do it.
You pick the
Is it-
ore,
Is anyone else
and
doing
then
any?
hit with a
investigating?
hammer.
I think the strike is light is going to be the crystal wings, because you're not going to hit anything hard with crystal wings. The measured weight is going to be pick, because you always.
He just pulled the wings and it fucking shot an arrow at him.
But that's the second throw.
Wait, maybe he doesn't reload the arrows, so if you pull it again, it wouldn't shoot it. Never mind.
And then the last one, I
No,
think,
that-
is the boulder. You know what? I'm going to go in there and I'm going to pull the first one.
What's the first one?
So which one? What's the first one?
The one with the crystal wings on it.
That's what I
That's
just
what he
fucking
just did.
pulled.
Which one?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Never mind. I'm gonna take the ingot hopper's advice and be like, okay, I don't want to do that no more.
Is there a reset to this puzzle, or does it? We have to pull it 2 more times for it to reset.
You don't know.
Okay.
What if you go and try to put the lever back? Just try to push
Oh,
it
it
back.
automatically ratchets.
It would
back.
automatically go back. You know what? I'm just gonna shut up and stand in the corner.
I didn't describe that because he was too busy getting shot with crossbow bolts.
Okay.
Okay, I got it.
Am
Hold
I
on.
able to walk?
So,
Huh?
I know the clans. So the Stonehearts are good at fortifications and building shit like that. The Embervines are good at
Bless you.
blacksmithing and making weapons and
Thank you.
tools.
But one can't survive without the other.
So which one was the most Loki clan?
The most low-key, well, the ones that haven't been around for 300 to 400 years.
No, Loki, the god of mistress, or sorry, Mischief.
I'm gonna fucking stab you. Right
Not a
in the face.
mistress. Sounds like my kind of god. I think I gotta change my religion real quick. Hold on.
Friendship with Gary over.
Which ones are sly little devils?
Somebody clip that, please.
Okay. As you guys are looking around and trying to see what's going on, you see there on the bottom of the levers, you see on each one of them says 1, 2, 3.
In order?
On the bottom of each one it says 1, 2, 3.
Each one has 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3 is spread across each of them.
It's on right at the bottom of each one.
What do the numbers mean?
So we have to put them in an order then, not just pull them all the way.
Are we just like really stupid?
Probably. We just all need to pull them
Ignorant
all
looks
three at the
really
same time,
disappointed.
probably.
Does somebody want to heal me? Because I have another dumb idea.
I think you.
Let me
deserve
take
to
it,
just
Reap.
stay down for a minute, son.
Okay, so I would put the Ember Vine at number 1.
Wow.
Stoneheart at the number 2 position, and the Crystal or Starshine at the number 3.
Can we hear your logic on this?
Yeah, we're trying to learn, Reaper.
Well, I told you what each one of them did. The Amber Vine is good at blacksmithing and tool making, and the Stonehearts are good at fortifications and building structures, and so you'd think
Maybe. Okay.
or
hear
would be
me
the
out.
most important be the structures and fortifications first.
Right. I feel like if they're good at masonry and shit, they should be the slumber holding weight. Like they or boulder's weight. Wait, is this like boulder?
What happens if it's
I'm
like
so
50
confused.
shit? Like the strike is light is literally you strike that one light.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it's the fiery pick.
The Ember Vine.
What
Yes,
if they're
the Ember
all
Vine, which is what you
equally
chose.
important
No, I chose the Sky Shard first.
because they're all dependent.
As no, your second time.
Yeah, the second time I'd say we need to pull that one first, but if there's a 1, 2, 3 on the bottom of each of them, but the Ember Vine.
I'm just gonna walk up. I'm gonna walk up after hearing this conversation. And pull the Ember Vine.
Okay. You're gonna go just yank on it.
I'm gonna fucking yank on it. I'm tired of hearing this all this conversation and shit.
Roll a strength check to see how well you can pull it. Not a saving throw, just a strength check.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Top left of your
strength, whatever.
The strength.
So what if this riddle has nothing
20.
to do with
Dirty
the
20.
levers?
A dirty 20, bro. What the fuck did you roll on the dice?
A 17.
Jesus, I didn't know you had that much strength. You have a +3.
Oh, no, 17. Sorry, I was looking at saving throws after you told me not to look at saving throws.
What? Anyway, a 17 is still pretty good. You get up there.
I rolled a 17, so therefore I rolled a 17.
A little pissed off. You come up there and you get up and you kind of hang from it, and then you fling your weight on it and pull the lever, and you hear a whirring and humming sound.
Uh-oh.
Beautiful. Any blue light of Arcana?
You see this a red light start to
Oh boy, I remember this.
Go out from the pillars and up towards the crossbows. Make a dexterity saving throw.
God damn it. Luckily, I'm a ranger and my dexterity is great.
Wait,
So
which
I
one
don't
did
think
you
this
just pull?
riddle-
The pickaxe?
The Ember Vine.
The Ember Vine. Oh god, dexterity saving throw 24.
Okay. So you take 4 points of fire damage as these flaming bolts come flying out of it at you.
And not too bad, not too bad.
No,
Fire's
it's 'cause
good.
So remember that. That's fire. Fiery pickaxe.
Okay.
Number 2.
Was this harder than any boss we've fought?
True.
It's the
You have to
pickaxe.
think
first.
on this
It's-
shit.
Okay, it's literally. I'm telling you, it's pickaxe, hammer, crystal.
You just did
Well,
pick it.
we just learned that the pickaxe wasn't the right one. But it did do fire damage to me. Therefore, we can use that as something. And that's probably going to be number 2.
Would you like another clue?
Nope.
Do we deserve it?
Yeah. No.
I want your
Let me look at this thing a little bit deeper, Mr.
Bless you.
DM.
Okay. What are you looking at then?
You.
I'm just looking everywhere. After putting myself out, I am smacking the ground and looking underneath, and
Sounds like you're throwing a temper tantrum.
I am. I'm fucking pissed.
Okay.
4 points of fire.
But then I lock the fuck in, and I'm trying to find some shit.
Okay. What are you looking at then when you're trying to finally look at some shit?
Oh God.
Say something out of the ordinary.
You know what? I'm gonna walk over. There's a door, right? You said there was a door?
There's a door.
I'm gonna just straight up walk over to the door. And I'm gonna try to see if there's any kind of mechanisms or if there's a gap underneath that I can just.
Doorbell.
There is no doorbell. I tried the doorbell thing, and you guys fucking failed. So I wasted a spell slot on that shit.
That is true. You guys did fail him on that.
I fucking sidebar. I fucking cast minor illusion to put a box with a button next to the fucking door, and you guys fucking failed.
All right, I'm back. What a minute.
You guys totally burned him on that.
When did you do that?
He messaged me that it was happening
In
when you guys were like,
Greenpoint.
no, we don't have time for that. This is serious.
I was like, "Hey, explain to Solus what Garth used to do," and you're like, "We don't have time for that." And Reap's like, "I'm just gonna bang on the door." I'm like, "All right, I'll go myself. It's fine." I literally casted an illusion to make a doorbell on the side of a fucking door, and you guys were like, "That bit's over."
Well, that's fine. You're
You're ruining my
Anyway,
childhood.
make an investigation check.
That was not good.
Not good?
11.
Doesn't look like there's anything that you can see that goes past this. You do see that the grooves in the floor leading up to this big giant iron door.
Just gonna walk back to the group.
Do we have that hint you was talking about? Because I think we're just honestly all really autistic, and this just isn't gonna work.
Okay.
They just don't know history.
Look at the floor.
Okay, the
Didn't we
grooves
look at
go
the
back.
floors and-
If this was a religion puzzle, I would know it.
What does the floor look like, DM?
Roll an investigation check.
Oh my god. Okay, that was better. I'm good with that. 17.
17, yeah, very easily. You see some grooves coming from the levers to the pillars. And then from there out to the door.
Okay, what can I get a map of the grooves?
So you have lever, lever, lever. Behind those, pillar, 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 door.
We have
And the
to knock
grooves-
down the pillars.
Is everything in line?
You see there's a mural that is in front of the levers, closer to you. with that the passage on it. And on those pillars in front of you is the 3 images engraved into them. And as you investigate this, you see there is a groove going from the very first one straight back.
I'm going to pray to Pelor for guidance on my next action.
Okay.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna go pull that first one then.
Okay. You pull the first lever, ratchet it down, and you hear a little chime.
That's different.
This is- I was gonna do the Zelda, the Zelda
Great job,
chime.
team. Teamwork.
Yeah, thank you,
Anything
Pelor.
with the door move at all?
See, this is why you should join the Pillow religion.
Mm-hmm.
The door didn't move, but you can see there's a very faint glow along the path of that groove.
You're going to explain this puzzle to us after we're done.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go in front and just see where the second one goes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm guessing you want an investigation check again.
No, you already rolled the last one. You would have been able to check all of them. The second one appears to be a straight line.
All right. Who pulled the first one?
I did.
I'm gonna say, hey, pull the second one, but I'm gonna back up like fucking 15 feet.
Who's gonna pull the second one? Me? Fuck it. Oh, okay.
I just told you to pull the second one.
I'll pull the second one. Fuck it.
Okay. You reach up, crank it down, you hear it ratchet in place, and then you hear a little chime.
I'll go to the third one. Pull that one. Fuck it.
Yep. Same thing happens. And as this happens, you see all of the grooves glow a little brighter and light up, and then you see a burst of light push through them all the way into the door, and then you see it.
It's a dick move, Brian.
I'm going to look at my mace and see if it's glowing.
Fucking dick move.
You overcomplicated it.
You gave a puzzle, and we were trying to figure out the puzzle.
Yeah, but you overcomplicated it. It was literally in order.
My
already.
Zelda loving mind. No.
All you had to do was pull them in the same order.
That's an
That's
arrow
the
I'll never
worst
get back.
fucking
I'll put you.
lock ever.
But that's the whole point of it. Is no one would ever line them up in the right order.
Except for the dwarves.
Well, it fucking worked.
So you get the feel. The Stoneheart clan, the hammer, is the lower weight. Ember Vein is the middle, and the Sky Shard is the highest. Think of like complexity of what they do.
Yeah, but well, I guess I don't know much about the Sky Shark because they haven't been around since I've been way before I've been alive.
Are you perhaps impressed with us on how we overcomplicated it?
I figured that's what was going
Okay,
to happen.
cool.
That's why. That's
Dude,
why
I literally have a patch on my challenge coin thing at work that says, "Hold on while I overthink this."
Okay, well I'm
Which
gonna
is
walk.
exactly what I anticipated happening.
It could have been just one handle, and we would have been.
We still would have fucked it up.
This got the wrong,
go down?
handle on the
Pulse
lever.
it
You
up.
got to get a different one and put it in here.
What if we shoot it with lightning?
Exactly.
Just one fucking lever.
We're
That says, just pull the fucking
we're
handle.
We're Solace's stick sword. Just stick it in there and see what happens.
Pull the lever, Crunk.
I mean, it could say push
So-
and we pull.
It's okay.
The
Just pull the
passage-
fucking lever.
The passage is now open to you.
I'm going through the door.
I tuck my legs in and roll.
No, I'm gonna like slowly walk in there and see what I can. It'd be nice if I had my fucking raven, but I got shot with an arrow, and apparently birds don't exist in this universe.
Nor cows.
You haven't found a bird you liked. Plus, also sometimes you haven't been finding birds, or even been looking for birds.
I know. I miss my bird.
Can your bird see in the night, like in dark cave?
This bird is dead.
If
And
you
how
had,
dare
I was
you
just-
bring it up?
Can't see anything.
Not bad. Not bad.
Too soon.
It was a raven.
R.I.P.
Oh, I have a raven.
You do not have a raven.
Yeah. My
Well,
familiar is a raven.
Well, these fucking clowns.
We don't need to
are
roll to steal
big
Solace's raven.
About ravens.
I tuck it into my coat.
I'm walking off.
Okay,
I've
you
never
guys are,
known a
you're-
cleric to have a familiar. This is strange.
You don't know anything.
I know something.
All right, so you guys, same marching order heading down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. How did you get in front of me? I want to poke. I want to poke the dark gnome and the deep gnome. Sorry, dark gnome.
Jesus Christ, dark
take
gnome,
offense to that.
dwarf. You don't
Dark
fucking-
gnome?
Don't know what the fuck
Wow.
It's fucking racist.
Oh,
Racist.
I call you little person.
oh man.
I'm gonna poke him in the back and say, "How did you get in front of me? I'm better at this than you are."
Because I'm smarter than you.
Okay, I just bow my head and follow him in disgrace.
Because
All right.
you were arguing about ravens.
So you guys push forward. How are you proceeding?
Same order.
Slowly, checking for traps.
Yeah, same order, but okay. Check for traps. Okay, roll an investigation check.
Oh, yeah. 27. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. As you're going along, you see it's probably 100, 120 feet into this area. You see what looks to be just a weird shaped kind of piece of stone in the ground. And as you look around a little more, you look and you see some holes in the side of the cavern, the tunnel. Get the feeling this is probably either some kind of dart trap or spear trap or something of that nature.
Is there any decent sized rocks around?
You could clog the holes.
I mean, make a perception check. See if you can find any rocks.
Well, I was going to see if I can find a big enough rock and toss it on there. Yeah, 10.
10. I mean, you're not really finding a lot of big rocks. You find some smaller ones, but not really any big rocks. I mean, it's this is a mine shaft. You know, they kind of usually clean that stuff up so people don't fall on it, trip.
Can the druid do some druidy stuff to the rocks and plug the holes?
I don't know.
Galen, are you into rock shit?
Yes. She's looking.
She's looking if she's into rock shit.
She's... What's in the rock? Earth shape.
I want to find a stick, and I want to start, like, Blade was here. All the steezy S on the ground.
I mean, you could do that with pretty much any kind of tool you've got, or dagger, or
Yeah, I'm gonna doodle on the ground. I want to do like a B plus V equals heart.
okay,
Wait. You have shape water.
like it.
What am I supposed to do?
You could use water to freeze the holes so we don't get hit by the traps.
Where's the water? There
Well,
has to be water.
you're-
You need shape water.
well, you can't use your canteen because it's full of milk, and my canteen's full of blood. So we really need to get jugs.
The
Does
stone
anyone
is
have-
probably about this big, mind you.
Okay. What does the stone do again? It's just there.
Your gnome friend has a feeling that this stone is the trigger for the trap.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
let's
trying
just
to-
avoid the stone.
Well, we can, but on the way out, probably find it again.
I'll just put water on the stone thing and freeze it, so you can't step on it. Do it, Caitlin.
I need water to do that.
Oh, no one's offered their water up.
You can't shape water if you don't have water.
You're right. If only someone would offer water.
And you took my water to put
Well,
milk in
we
it.
have milk and we have blood, so
We can use
that won't
milk.
work.
Can she freeze the water in the milk?
No, we're not. You don't want to know what we went through to get
We have a
that.
lot of the milk too. I think we have enough.
And this is phallic free milk, so I want to keep it that way. I'm not pulling it out.
She can unfreeze it and you can just add the water back.
No. You give me your canteen.
I need this to drink.
I'm Can I cast command to give?
Okay, while you all are bickering, go ahead and roll a perception check there. Who's ever is not actively bickering.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
bickering.
I'm actively bickering. So.
Yeah, I was just really eager to roll. You like my dice?
Oh yeah, why are they that color?
Ooh, that's a
23.
That's a 1.
11.
I
I got
rolled
a
a 6.
7.
7.
I'm too
Thank-
busy drawing. I'm trying to draw a exact likeness of Viernan. It's not good, but
Okay.
I'm really into it right now.
Okay. For that, also roll a dexterity check as well. So Bloodhound, your 23 perception, you hear
Whoa.
some skittering.
Who did you want to roll a deck?
You. Yes, you.
What the heck was that?
I'm sorry.
What's that?
No shit, what was that?
They're skittering.
No, I'm not D&D Beyond.
That was right.
I don't know.
Somebody's got some add-on dice, some
Oh.
pay to win dice.
I think I played them the
Ah. My dex check is 21.
21.
21.
You may not think so, but actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
So as you're
Now that they can change their
sitting here doing your doodling and drawing this picture in the ground or the wall or wherever you're doing it, Bloodhound, you hear this? What are you doing?
To say, hey, I just heard something. I look at the rest of the group and say, something just moved over there.
It sounded like the direction you were still going.
We
Right in front of us.
Well, are we gonna move away from
We
this
should-
trap? Is someone gonna give us some water so we can freeze it, or otherwise disable it? Or are we just gonna talk about using milk?
Why don't
Use
you
milk.
pray to Paylor?
Why don't you give me your canteen?
Elor has given us milk, and we can use the milk.
You
to...
know, it's shape water. It's not shape milk.
Elor, please give us the milk. Oh look, he has given us the milk to freeze the stuff with.
I don't think you get to choose that, my guy.
I'm just gonna walk up to the first hole that I see and shove my troll dick in it.
It has trouble fitting.
Oh boy.
So they're
Nice.
tiny holes because my troll dick is huge.
They're not that big. They're like
Perfect. Can I see how far? I mean, it's a dumb question, but can I see how far they are spaced apart?
they're probably about a foot apart from each other.
So I could probably
one
fit
and
in
another
between
foot.
all of them. You know what?
It's like it's like there's one, and then there's like a foot space, another one, and then the foot space, another one.
And where?
Okay, fuck it. So I'm gonna stand back from it. And I'm gonna poke the stone with my fucking sword, just to fucking set it off, but like away, like away
Okay.
from it.
You jab it with your sword, and you see 3 spears, and then slowly.
What happens to the
Back
troll
and-
dick?
I'm assuming he removed it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's back in my hand. Are you kidding me?
Oh, well.
After I found out it didn't fit, I looked
Alright,
back
so
and I
it-
winked at you guys. I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And then I waved it around my head 2 or 3 times.
That was
Flung
close.
it over his shoulder and walked away.
So it
Leave the thing.
resets. So let's just mark it and fucking move on.
Wait, how far? What is the end of this trap? How far away is it?
The end of what do you mean?
Did I, with my 60 feet of dark vision, did I see what was skittering of us?
You didn't see it. You could hear it because the cavern still curves.
What do the ends look like? Would I be able to climb the side of the wall to get past this?
We just walk right fucking by it.
It does not.
It's only a foot apart.
No, they're from the wall, and they're up the wall, and then that's literally stuck out like 3 feet out of a 10-foot wide.
Okay, so I'm in control of the rogue now. Can I look at the trap and see if I can disarm it?
Okay.
I've just
Go
walked
ahead.
around
Roll an
it.
investigation check.
She can't disarm it. There's no way. Natural 1.
Yeah, she's not really sure exactly how this works.
Just fucking walk around it, people.
I'm gonna walk around it.
We just know when we come back, we can't be stacked up side by side.
Okay, you're gonna walk around and go past it.
Yes, as the kobold.
And I'm gonna mark the
Okay.
wall. You know, just that way we have the thing,
Okay.
like an arrow pointing down.
All right. So as this
Damn it, I can't roll the same fucking dice. Been trying all fucking day to do that. Roll both my big heavy dice to get the same fucking number. They both landed on 2. Finally.
Oh, this is where you're at, and this is what you see so far. As you go past it, you see the cavern curve to this tunnel curve to the left.
So can I move my character closer to see a little bit
No.
more?
No, because that's what we're going to pick up next week.
Oh,
Just want to give you a little taste of what you're seeing.
Guys, it curves to the left.
it
Like his
curves
troll
to the left.
Good thing
Like
we
the
My
saved
troll
the
dick is straight. My troll dick is perfect.
Not
Okay.
anymore, you just try to shove it in a fucking hole.
But
was too
I'm
small.
using it as a utensil.
Yeah, it was economical to take it.
Yes, yes.
I will find a purpose for this troll dick. Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't need a purpose. It's perfect.
What if
So-
like there's like a Voltron of like weird items we could combine and make like a really legendary item,
That'd be
like the
that would
troll
be
dick
interesting.
and the magic stone and a roll of cheese.
Wheel of cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know
I don't
what?
know what that would
The
make.
tinker
I'm not
might
an
have to
alchemist.
figure that out.
I think you're just trying to justify the milk.
A wheel,
I don't need
a
to
wheel of
justify
cheese
that.
troll dick. Mace.
Mm.
It's a troll dick with a wheel
I'll
of
be
cheese
honest,
for
like
mace head.
what? Okay, the name of our group is the Rope Snatchers, right?
No,
Obsidian.
The obsidian rope
It's not.
snatcher.
We are not the fucking obsidian
Oh,
rope
when
snatchers.
Chad stole a dick, I thought that was like an innuendo for Rope Snatchers.
What? Well, just because.
That's
Oh.
actually a good one.
Oh boy. We got to get rid of that thing.
Oh,
We don't want to be sending the wrong message.
That's
Yeah.
actually a pretty good one.
Yeah, like kidnapping's the right message.
Well, that's not the worst thing we've done.
We haven't
Chad
done
yelled
it
at
yet.
a bunch of children.
Absolutely the truth.
I guess I'm gonna end
So,
it on that.
This is where you guys are at. Where you're gonna pick up
This is gonna
next
be
week.
interesting. So, I will see you guys Sunday from our Sunday
In
campaign. Never mind.
order of business
Maybe
to
next
put out.
Thursday.
Next week, I'll be able to play a run game, and then the second, I'll be able to run game as
I'll see
well.
you guys
But that weekend, my
Thursday next
schedule
week.
changes,
So,
so I can run a game on the second
see you guys.
and also